Oh my God, he's here. Mute yourself and turn your camera down. Shh. Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench Show. So, we're in a bit of a break, a little bit of a holiday over the past, I say holiday, 2 weeks, whilst we're away at Telford. Great weekend, great fun, spent it with these guys. And as always, great weekend meeting everybody, saying hello to everybody. Just a great weekend all around. Thanks everybody who came over and said hello. Thanks for these guys for helping out as well, making the weekend absolutely brilliant fun. And we're back tonight with our show. So I think we're going to sit back and relax a little bit tonight and chill out a bit. I think Dan's still going to try and attempt to do his section, but this has been playing up a little bit this week. It doesn't seem to want to screen share, so we'll see how that goes. And if not, we'll work on that next week. So, busy chat there as well, so we'll say that to everybody in a minute. We're joined tonight. We've got, let me just put the screen back so I can read everyone. We got Jim, we got Sam, we got Tim, we got Dan, we got Luke, Norman, John Sharp, Chunk, and me. So, hello everybody. Hope everybody's had a good Friday.
Hey, evening, me.
Hello.
Hello. It's not working. Full camera.
Hello, Chunk.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
You sound as I envisaged you might sound. I'm very surprised you're here. Very surprised.
No, I'm very good.
Yeah, you're all right, yeah?
Yep.
Did you sleep well?
You can stand up.
Slipped very well. Slipped very well.
No, it's not Jiff Daff. It's been marked unsafe for children. Definitely. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and chill, I think, tonight because I've got Lego to build. I'm gonna build Lego. And yeah, and we're back next week with our full show. So we'll probably still go for what we've been buying, I think, won't we, to get that out of the way if we can do it. Maybe.
Yeah, well, it's been a Telford tool, so I'll give it. I'll give that
if it works.
Yeah, I'll try sharing that later on.
Yeah, all right, mate. But yeah, so we've got a giveaway as well. Sam has very kindly, hopefully, got them a hand. Give us a sec, we'll then get prepared. Sam has very kindly got a Meng Toon tank and a Hobby Boss 48 scale ME262 to give away, which is very kind of him.
Very kind, very kind.
All you got to do to win that is follow
There you go.
the directions later on. There you go. A couple of nice kits. Cheers, Sam. Much appreciated. Got to follow directions later on, and that's all ready for winning. Oh,
nothing to do with me.
No. And that's it. So just stay tuned, and we will do the giveaway later on. And if Dan manages to do his section, we'll have a goodie bag to give away in that as well. So fingers crossed. Already 105 people watching. So hello, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, please, if you can. And as always, if you got any comments or questions, pop them in the chat. If you have got a question, put a question mark in front of it, and we'll get to it as and when we can. I'm still all over the shop. My mind's just like, I stick on target or subject. That's it. Debbie had a good week.
Could
be better.
I see John's joined a boy band. Can we think of an appropriate name for John's boy band?
Yeah, Lost Direction.
It's going to get us in
Lost a what?
restraining order.
The fish tankers.
Signing into the police station.
Restraining order.
Should we move on? Yeah. Word. That's nice to flash gang sign, John.
Well, I could always go Fresh Prince styly.
Yeah, it's one word for you.
Did you say Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Don't do that, John. Please don't do that.
Excellent. There we go. So yeah, Moped did a good Telford. It was good fun for us, that's for sure. We kept ourselves entertained over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
And learned quite a bit. I'm waiting for him in the chat because I know he's going to be in there. We'll wait for that. I guarantee. Let's go check see if he's there now. Wayne's there. Hello, Wayne. It's good seeing you, Telford. I love that hat you had. It was lovely.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, Wayne.
Yeah. Head shot, Wayne.
Norman was talking to him.
Yeah, no one wasn't even there. That's the funny thing.
Yep.
No, he's not in the chat yet. He's not in the chat yet. He will be there.
Give it time.
He will. But yeah, met loads of new people this year, which is great. Everyone came over and said hello.
Yep.
And yeah, we did well at the trade show itself. I think we had a great laugh in the bars and restaurants.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Afterwards, and yes, it was a good weekend.
Well, I had a good laugh in Telford anyway, especially when Tony chews his shoes off, produced like 3 flasks of whiskey. Then I produced a bottle of whiskey, so you've got to try them all, haven't you? Do you know?
Yeah, Dan was drunk in the show.
Yeah, I got a warm face, let's say. It was funny.
Warm face and a slight headache.
No, do you know what it were? I couldn't feel my feet at one point, halfway through Saturday, and I don't think it would do to whiskey. I think it would do to I've been up since 6 o'clock, and my legs can't handle this frame these days.
You say you couldn't feel your feet?
Yeah, my feet went numb.
Standing on concrete for too long will do that.
Every year, we've got about anti-fatigue mats, haven't we? But I think we just end up tripping over them. Although if we can get one big enough to go down after that, man, we don't know where we are next year, do we?
I was going to say, has Lee decided if it's going to be there on back wall?
I don't think it's for Lee to decide.
Is it not?
Anyway, just move that table down.
Yeah, you know. I'll just move everything. A slight cough.
Yeah.
And I think there must have been 7 or 8 tables that I moved, and they were doubled up. And also, I moved that row first, and then that.
That was funny. What's everybody working on tonight then? Jim, what are you working on?
That.
Oh.
Asagawa.
Put the camera on you.
C.
Oh.
Converted to a B, so I got a new nose, a new instrument panel.
You got a potato cam at the minute, but we can kind of see what it is.
Potato cam.
Potato. Excellent. You having fun with it?
Yeah. Better than the big A6.
I bet.
Oh,
Chunk.
I am doing that one.
Excellent.
Oh, no, that's not supposed to be a bad kit.
They're very good. Very good. The new Airfix are very good. So I'm halfway through the cockpit and a bit more to go. So.
Oh, there's so many jokes I want to say there about that particular.
Let's move on. John. John, who are you?
I'm partly working on the Airfix 17 and the model pattern track for the Bronco AG1.2.
Cool.
His picture's really bad.
Yeah, I think everyone's got dodgy pick. Oh no, Norman's is all right. Norman, what are you working on?
it's the Hobby Boss A6E tram.
Ooh.
Very nice kit.
It's not far off a box then, Norm.
Let's say it's probably a reduced version of the one that Jim was trying to build.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Excellent. Luke.
That's
I am working on the Tamiya T62
Lovely.
in Syrian Army livery
Very
from
well.
Yom Kippur, and scratch building all the stowage and tarps and all that. So that's what I'm doing tonight.
And tarts.
You scratch building a tart.
Yeah, Syrian ones.
Oh, cool. Oh, so many.
He has lots of experience with them.
So many jokes, but we're going to move along.
Yeah, we are.
Moving on. Dan.
I'm working on my Judge Dredd tonight. I'm working on his boots, and his arms.
Kinky boots.
You did say arms, didn't you?
I said arms, yes. I've got his arms ready there.
Very cool.
So cool.
He looks like he's wearing a latex suit then.
Wow. Who'd you get them boots off? Gary Glitter.
Gary.
Yeah, before anything said, Tim, what are you working on?
Boxes. Where is it? It is. I'm working on my Ducati.
Oh, nice time.
My next purchase.
Even got some paint for it as well. It came with it, but I'm really not sure about this colour.
Okay.
Just Harry that off the white colour.
It's Splash Ducati Rosso, but
Yeah.
What's in the bottle does not look.
Flash says it all.
Well,
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. Actually, no, I'm not going to get in trouble because he called me. He said I was misleading people. Shit out. Yeah, tell people I was misleading them. So if you're watching, do one.
That really doesn't look right at all.
No, test spray it, mate. Test
does
spray.
it look slightly orange?
I can test pour it.
Well, you could do that, yeah, too. Yeah.
It's red.
Oh, yeah, I can, and it's on your finger.
Yes, it's red.
What are you working on, Sam? Oh, hang on, somebody just killed a duck or something.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I've just realised where the problem might be. There's a label that says first base, and I haven't got lucky.
Oh, so there's
There should be a
That's the base cut, and then something goes over the top.
or underneath.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Anyway,
I thought who were on first base?
yeah, I knew this guy. Let's move on. Come on, what are you working on?
I'm working on Beamer, but it's not going to be the Fina decals. It's going to be the Watson's Water decals, Tim Harvey's car. So, yeah, that'll be fun. First car in about ages, like a couple of months.
And I'll be joining you as well. It'll be my first car in age as well. I'm going to start my Beamer tomorrow. Going well. I've got Lego to build, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Which, in fact, is this. I can show you. I got my blockade on it, which is.
Oh, did you get that?
God. Where are you going to put that?
I've just spent the last 2 hours building those on the back.
Awesome.
That's
I think
crazy
I've got
noise.
room to hang it from the ceiling Oh, beyond there.
I'll give it to you, like,
It'll hang over there somewhere. Probably.
Yeah,
I'll talk to myself.
I think
James,
that looks cool, like you.
Yeah.
That's going to need rope rather than fishing line.
So that's what I'm going to work on. Right, I'm going to vanish for a sec, and it'll be apparent in a minute why. So talk amongst yourselves. Read a bit of that chat if you want, John.
Yep, I can make a start on the chat. I'll just have a quick sweep look and we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
So, first up in the chat, we have Jiff Jaff.
Hello.
Says, good evening all. Thanks, Pockets Friday. Welcome to Warwick and Leeds 2019. Drew Wong says, hello everyone, happy screw bashing. Keith R, evening all from a very dark and cold South Wales. There's Epic Senpai, hello lads, long time no see. Assume he's long, but log sounded funny. Asbo, Aaron, evening everyone. Mike Tynan, evening Tinterweb and people of ISM.
Hey, mate.
Alex Cook says hi. Miroslav says hi everyone. Just starting a new project, watching the show, and it's Friday. Yep, always good.
Awesome.
There's Mike Backliner. Good evening, everyone, from Mike in Liechtenstein. Have a great show. Steve, hello, all plastic fanatics from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the school crew.
Oh,
good evening.
We've got some bad audio going on.
yeah, I think it's coming from Dan. It's that reverberating. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Hello, James.
Yeah, so hello to everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Evening, James.
James,
Hi, James.
on the live show. Wave. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Billy.
Awesome pajamas.
Yeah, he's been to a pajama night at school, haven't you?
Of course, children in need, isn't it?
Yeah, for children in need. So you've been having fun, haven't you? Yeah? Was it a good film? What did you watch? Secret Life of Pets 2. Was it good? I want to see that, so maybe we can watch that together. Yeah? You tired? You're tired.
Orange, Alec.
Yeah?
I want that C3PO.
You want my C3PO?
No, I've already got one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well, I've got one now as well. Yeah?
There's the card that you gave me. Well,
Yeah, the card I bought you. If you think I'm like Squirrel, he's even worse. Squirrel! Yeah? Cool. I'm glad you have fun. He wants to be on a live show for ages. He's always in bed now, aren't you? Hey? Yeah? Cool. You going to bed now? Yeah? You got a birthday party tomorrow, haven't you?
Birthday party.
Birthday.
Cake.
Cake.
Bit of cake, bit of dust.
Bit of that.
Well, that sort of party.
Yeah? You going to say goodbye then?
bye.
So bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, mate.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, right.
Right, so back to the chat. We have Willie Mack. Hi, lads. Can't wait for my Friday fix at the bench. Also,
right.
hi to everyone in the chat too. And then we have Kiwi Gav. Hi, all. How's everyone's Friday, Saturday?
Evening, Gav.
Hey, Gav.
Hey,
He's in the future like Chunk.
Chunk's not in the future.
No, Chunk's wishing he were in the future.
Chunk is in it, bunny here.
And wait, been a lot more awake, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't sound too convincing, did it?
You're right there, Chunk.
I'm still cruising.
It's when we're snoring.
No, I'm all good. I've just taken a couple more, so I should be right in about an hour.
Oh, he's got this son up beautiful.
Yeah.
Flopping hell.
I'm not even going to try that because I'll probably stuff it up tonight.
Go on, feel free.
I'm going to advise you against that.
We're allowed now, Chunk.
I'm
Just
going
saying.
to
I didn't have to say the proper one.
Yeah, now we're in adult content land. We're allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, we're
Yes, I
not.
know that.
Oh, look, it's in the chat. There's a Charles Stanhope in the chat. Hello, it's Charles.
Oh, hello, Charles.
It's the Dogging King of Surrey.
Good job we don't do the live show on a Saturday or a Wednesday, isn't it?
I know, it interfered with night. Go on, John. Sorry, mate.
So we have Martin Rupker. Good evening too. Hope all is well. And we have some weird Norman dude. Brian Windmill saying, evening everyone. Hope everyone didn't spend too much at Telford Who Won.
Didn't spend a thing. Well, apart from in the bar.
The best place to spend money.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. Did you say bog? Did you say bog then?
It was a different
going on
toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Luke went bogging. Wendy says, hello
Oh,
everyone.
John, that's bad.
Thank you,
Timber says, hi all. Brian says, happy belated birthday, Paul. Keith Corker says, hi everyone from sunny C8 in Placerville.
Ooh.
Jason works saying hello to everyone and happy birthday as well, Paul.
Hey, Jess.
Saying hi to me. K51995, was that Tom? I'm trying to remember. I think it was. Says evening, everyone. Andy Carlos is there. Hello, my fellow modelling maniacs.
Hey, Andy.
Speak for yourself. Huh? I'm not a maniac. I'm a psychopath. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a very fine line, Dan.
Yeah, the difference in the medication.
Yeah, one ends in own, one ends in een. Rob B says, good to have you back. Alex Thorpe says, hi all. Jason Skullfish says, evening all.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Monge 2. Monge 2. That's a different note.
John is there. Says, hi all from Manchester. Hope you're all well.
Hello.
Glad you got the chat thing sorted, Angie. I was helping you out with that earlier.
Yep.
Kind of. Matt Rex is there. Hey, up all.
Oh, Matt.
Chris Lloyd says, greetings from Texas. Kev saying, is that two Sams?
No, it's the two SMs on screen, Sharpie's Models and Sam McCord.
Yeah.
I get confused.
We can only deal with one Sam at a time.
Yeah, but two lots of SM.
Oh, this is not S&M.
Is M&S?
Well, I don't mind M&S.
That would be a good snap.
Justin Hart's there in the chat asking what is the difference between the Display NTC and the NTC 2.0?
Display?
One has that metal square surround on it, the other one's just a circle in it.
One got roof, the other one hasn't. Only Luke's going to get that, and maybe Chunky.
Roland is have a great show all.
Oh,
Hey, Roland.
As by saying, yep, don't forget to leave a like.
Yeah.
As they do actually do something. Patrick McGee is there. Hello, everyone. Yari T, good evening. Hey, Mika, hello, everyone.
Bonjour.
And he's changed his name again. 100% Bob. Greetings all and Sergeant.
Excellent.
I haven't actually seen Sergeant Bones yet. So, Malcolm Plum, evening, everyone.
Hello, Malcolm. Good to meet you. I'll be gutted about that GT40, mate. Get the script.
This one would have been fun to get Tim to read. Ilko's Builds, live from Bolton, Greater Manchester. Good evening, one and all.
Hello.
Did you notice he never said Bill Coss? Plastic Monkey, evening all. Hi, Bob. Kev smashed the like button and broke his keyboard and wants compensation. Claire says, hello, everyone. Hope you're all good. Hey, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hello.
Timber is asking, does anyone else have loads of issues with a hardened Steenbeck Evolution CR Plus?
No, I have got one, but I haven't used it for 18 months, 2 years, because I use my Apex for everything.
I think the general thing with H&S airbrushes is they're designed for lacquers and inks rather than acrylics. Or
they need thinner paints. Without thinner paints, they tend to clog up a little bit and become a bit of a nightmare to clean.
Well, I'm hoping that when I start using my new LP range, that might then come into play.
Oh, there are so many jokes about LPs and needles. Ironman 129 says, evening all.
Hello.
Alex Thorpe is live. Phil's model making. Thank you. He's pressed up. Teeth in. Like button pushed. I just got the notification that ISM is live for the first time before the stream is over. Yeah, YouTube notifications tend to be like that for live shows. You get it just as it's finishing or last couple of minutes. Wayne Lazenby says hello.
Hello, Wayne.
Whiskey Tango had retracted his message. Ron says, hi all, hi Paul. Yeah, it's not made for children, it's made by children. Dan says, hello everyone. Enjoy your vino, Dan. Ron says, it's really good to meet you at Telford, Paul.
You too, mate.
We've got Daryl Masters says, hi guys. Kev says, ooh, legend platinum status achieved. I'm not sure what for or who. Ian Douthwaite says, evening everyone. Evening, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
Brilliant.
John Stone, greetings, slaves of the plastic. Banana Man.
Banana Man. He's my hero.
Tony Davey, good evening, crew and Telford travellers. RC UK Scale Models, evening everyone. Jan Macdell, hi guys, good to be back, to be honest. Then we have Mark Coombs, good evening all, hope you're all good. I'm frozen tonight. It is a bit nippy here in Norfolk. I don't think it's been too far snow today. Dan says Norfolk and chance. Yeah, that's an oldie Stanley joke. We're on to the boy band names, yeah. The Bay City Strollers.
Uh-oh.
That's a good one.
That is
right
right
beside the old folks' home. Simon says, good evening all. Gary Pashley says, evening everyone. With a bit more of a Norfolk accent than me. Brian Moran says, hi folks, hope all are well. Ron says, Paul, I've started with a caddy. Did you say you use Tamiya paints? If not, what do you recommend?
I will go Tamiya LP, the new lacquers. Would be mine.
Especially for the metallics.
Eh?
Especially for the metallics, I would have thought.
Superb, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the XF, not XF, the X metallics. They're not great.
Oh, pardon me.
Daryl Masters says, happy birthday, Paul. Lego kit looks amazeballs.
Cheers, mate.
And Christopher Norman asks, what tank did Australia drive during World War II?
Matilda.
Mainly Matildas and Shermans, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They did invent their own one that had a rather strange-looking machine gun cover. I forget what that was called, but it looked rather perverse. Phil says got hammered at Telford. The answer they had Cromwell's as well.
Yep.
Kev says, Dan, you couldn't feel your feet probably because you were wearing flopping shorts.
No, it was not well.
Yeah.
My legs weren't cold. I weren't cold all weekend, to be fair. It would. I think what it were is a culmination of I put 5 stone on. I'm getting older. I have a bad back, and I was on my feet for the best part of 10 hours.
Yeah, you notice the increase in pounds per square inch on your feet, don't you?
Oh yeah. It pays to spend a good piece of dollar on footwear these days.
Oh yeah, the older you get, the more you appreciate it.
Well, I'm wearing Timberland boots at work at the minute, and they're like, oh, my feet are so thanking me for that.
Yeah, I'm a Skechers guy at the moment. Gary Patch is saying you could feel your feet. That's what you get from sitting on Paul's lap all day.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Asking, is Al
really good at cupping.
I'm good at cupping, yeah.
Very, very, very good at cupping.
Yeah, nice and gentle. with a firm
package. Yeah, Sentinels as well. The Aussies had. Stroman says hello. Sia and Ryan. Hi, Kieran. Evening all from the snowy Canada. Hope everyone's keeping warm. And Chris is asking, did the Australians fight in Normandy? And if so, what tanks? I would assume whatever the Brits were using.
Yeah, there would have been Australian units, but they'd have been using whatever the British were using. So Shermans and Cromwells.
I want to say, could you imagine? Yeah, we're going to join you all in a minute. We're just going to ship some gear over there for war. We'll turn up about 1953, 54-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it would have been what the rest of the Allies were using.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just with different markings on it. And maybe the tea making facilities removed. Just how big Egan said. Ray Aquilina says, hello, my friends. It's nice to see you guys.
Evening, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Chris says he knows nothing about Australia. We should talk to Rancher Dan.
Yeah.
There's go Scooby-Doo everywhere.
So many places I want to take that, but I'm not going to.
The modeler in the shed says this evening all, it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, indeed.
No.
Matthew Birtles says, great to see you, Paul, and all the crew. Missed you, Tim. Great day out with my wife and girls, although I couldn't spend as much.
I think I seen Matthew, but didn't speak to him.
Yeah, just had a quick chat. Yeah.
Same to miss you, Matthew.
Mad Max says, hello, fellow modelers. Steve Borman make me joke about something we were talking about earlier, jam tarts and pies. Tony chews his shoes off, naked modeler, evening all.
Evening,
Tone.
Tony.
Yeah, modeler in the shed says Tim's got face fungus since the last time I was here. Yeah, he's trying to look older. But,
No, what he's trying to do is trying to look 14 instead of 13. What about your grey hair, Tim? Oh, dear.
As I said a couple of weeks ago, Tim's working on the Robin Cook.
Anyway, this is a modern age look now. I even had it shaped the other day, you know that.
Shaped? There's nothing there, dude.
I think you called it, didn't they?
I don't
know, Tim. I can't grow on me.
Is your captain licking it?
John MW, hi guys. Been a while since we had the time to watch.
Oh, John.
Oh, John's posted on my thread if it shares tonight, and has done. Yes, he's done a nice Tarangas kit.
Yeah. Ooh. And it was good to see the other Stephen post as well down
there.
Oh, yes, Warren. Oh, my word.
Superb that was.
Yeah, that boy definitely needs to start posting a lot more.
That's a potential winner there.
He's very nice.
Definitely.
Darren Edmonds says, Tim, looking at my splash paints, they all say first base, even if there isn't a second base. Just a bit silly.
Yeah, I went on their website and I looked at that, and it seems to make absolutely no sense what that was all about. All they are saying is these have to have a gloss over them to make them the correct colour. Whether that really makes any difference, knowing that.
I think Timmy needs to start doing a few spoons. That sounds
like that,
sounds wrong. And if you want
spooning,
feels like you do a bit of golden brown.
like some.
You know what I'd like to see, Tim? I'd like to see a live YouTube or Facebook video demoing the colours on spoons.
Yeah.
That'd be really nice, wouldn't it, Luke? Do you know the perfect man to do spoons, though? Paul, Luke would really like to see.
No, Paul's moved into forks now. He's past spoons.
Oh, is he moved past spoons?
Forks.
Oh, we missed it, Luke. Sorry.
Sporks is the way forward.
Yeah, when spoons come back around to being popular, We'll be on it, mate. We'll be on it.
That'll be about the time Tim uploads another YouTube video.
Good evening. This is Tim Zach Landon.
I haven't done any videos for ages.
No, we're still waiting on that review of that Factory Hero kit.
That's probably why you're already still waiting. It's a very long review.
It's taking him a while to edit it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what it is every time he opens the box,
it's all filmed. It just needs to edit it down to about 15 minutes, don't you, Tim?
I think I need to do a bit of Paul-esque style filming where I record a load of it and then I talk over it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Did you just say burlesque? Don't do that.
I'd pay money to see that, Luke.
Out, Tim.
Oh, dear.
I was going out for the shower. And I was like,
haven't we got more chat to read?
Strowman and Phil's model are making basically the same joke. Says you need the Star Destroyer in the same scale, Paul, and you'll have to park it outside. Spiros Siska says hello, guys. There's Mark saying good evening from the colonies. Wayne's finishes P51 Mustang. Several people saying, or lots of people saying hi to James. Tony Daly saying hi and bye.
Hi.
Model officer is James Skiffins, evening one and all. Charles Stanhope, evening everybody.
Hello, Charles.
I hope he's typing with both his hands.
He still can't stroke my trophy.
very worrying. I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
Oh no, Tim, you would have been howling because that was hilarious.
If not a little bit disturbing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like he was strolling to the restaurant holding that thing.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Those ruined faces.
Yeah, I'm going to say it was everybody's faces that went, "What's he? Oh my word!"
Chris Norman is saying he's currently working on 3 Dragon Tigers with Zimmer.
Good. Looking for punishment.
Why 3? Explain.
I know they all look the same to me. Ricky Paul Carlson, evening Plastic Masters, and Tim the Enchanter. Clarky says, evening all, and fellow Norfolkian Sharpie. Wayne Lasers, we started the E10 tank destroyer. Kev saying, get a haircut, Tim.
Hi! I'm not looking well, thank you.
He's making the most of it like me before it all falls out.
Give it a week, he'll be looking like Grandpa Munster again.
There's Mark Ewing. Evening, gentlemen. How are we all?
Good evening.
Hey, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Sprue Glue Addicts there. Evening, folks. Hello, Dave. John Harris says hi all. Timber is asking when the Apex might be back in stock, Paul.
As soon as it arrives, we're just waiting. Literally, just as soon as it comes. Shouldn't be long, hopefully. And can I just say there's a comment from Charles down the bottom that's got so much potential to it.
We'll see if we can get there sooner rather than later then. Ray Aquilina saying happy birthday, Paul.
Thank you.
Rob IOM saying hi from the Isle of Man, first time on the show.
Oh.
Miroslav is asking, Paul, do you recommend 0.2 needle for the Apex for all Tamiya LPs or just the metallics?
If you're doing small parts, yeah. If you're doing a car body, use the 0.35, in my opinion.
Benny in the Jets is there. Better late than never. Hello, all. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Stephen Blakey. Sorry, I was just waiting for the on the buses jokes. Hi, guys. Right in a man cave building as the wife's out. Happy birthday, Paul. Andrew Preston saying hi everyone. First time on. Well, welcome aboard, Andrew. Hope to see you back again. Crystal Eagle, Peter Thompson. Very good evening to all. Tony is asking, has Tim got a lady shave? Oh.
Is that where a lady shaves you?
No, that's a different live show, Tim.
Leave it alone, mate. Leave it alone.
Because if it was a no.
It's a no from me.
Right. I'm already shared his own. What? Live spooning demo? Yeah. Caleb B says, hello all, I'm late today. No worries, Caleb.
And here we go.
And Charles Stanhope is asking, does anyone want a couple of 1/24th scale figures to go with a car kit?
Well, going on your history, Charles, you probably make an interesting dio out of it.
Yeah.
Some wooded scenery, a car park, some people lined up.
Yeah, scratch built.
Now,
How do you create scale ejaculate?
PDA. I'm wondering whether Masterbox will do a set.
It wouldn't surprise me. They've got half the figures already. Half the figures.
Check out the old Sky Electrics figures. They used to do some dodgy poses.
Yeah. Be an interesting guy.
It's definitely not a dial that
says, evening all, just back from the pub, from a lovely meal with the wife. Hope everyone had a great week.
Excellent.
Nice.
And Andy says, did anyone ask to have one of what you ordered, Paul?
Don't know, maybe. Charles might have.
He's got a very good sense
on the way home, it would have been Coco Van, wouldn't it? So
he has a sense of humour, but his knowledge on certain areas in Surrey is very disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say nothing about the decoy common in Attleborough then. And thank you very much, Norman. I've read to there.
There we go.
Could have been blue to here.
Yeah, we do pretty well to avoid it going blue some nights.
Bit blue.
Dads.
Brian's waving randomly. Hi, Brian. And before I ask, yes, I am wearing a facehugger t-shirt tonight.
Wasn't going to ask that. Many questions, but not that one.
Right, chat amongst yourselves. I'm building Lego again.
Oh!
Where's that piece gone? I assembled. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
I like spaghetti.
Tony Daly's asking, is there any comments on the Epix Vulcan yet?
Yeah, they're making one.
Well, as it's not due till next year, and they still got some of the stuff they were due to release this year to come up first.
Maybe.
You might see it next Telford.
Again, maybe.
Solar farm.
Say again, Norm.
Are you having doubts there?
Maybe.
Yeah, never late. Good stuff.
Yeah. I was just wondering whether to start a book up as to whether it will have sync marks, warp, or short shots.
I was just about to say what they're going to do. Probably they're going to spend a bunch of money on tooling in a different country. Then they're going to have a bunch of money on some nice shiny boxes. Then they're going to package it all up without quality control inspecting any of it. Then they're going to figure out, once they've got 10,000 units ready to coast out, that they're all crap and they all need extra parts. And then they're going to spend another bunch of money to make said parts to correct the kit that they've just spent a bunch of money on. Then they're going to lose a bunch of money sending out all the corrective parts. And yes, Timmy, that face exactly.
Can I just say that Dan's views are not shared by ISM, myself, or Lee, and we no way condone what Dan is saying, but Dan is more than likely right.
And quickly changing the subjects, Anthony Eddie Horman says, "Evening, guys."
What's your name now?
And Antti Pacala says, "Howdy."
Oh,
Howdy.
hello. G'day. I want to say g'day.
Good evening.
Telford, and you went and had a look at the Airfix stand, and they had their new Vulcan sitting there. It could have been. It was so rough. It could have been the original 1970s one, rescribed and a bad layer of spray rattle cans sprayed over it. It was so minging.
I looked at
it. There's of what amazing thing it's going to be, and that's in there. Like, it's just the same as the old one. This doesn't look.
It did look, if I'm really honest, it looked like crappy. Let's say crappy.
It was just a prototype, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's many. But it was like you could have just taken a UMP grey sander and just gone over it once. It would have improved the look of it. Know it.
Whereas what they've actually done is left it as it was, and you could have rubbed a door down with it.
Oh, it was so rough.
Well, Tony looked at it, and I just said to Tony, "No," and we carried on walking past it. It was dead funny.
Yeah, I mean, at least when they had the Hellcat last year, they had
that looked pretty good last year.
Yeah,
Hellcat, and it would look nice. Like, yeah, cool. Look at that. That's quite cool. I still quite like looking at that Hellcat. There was a brilliant one on the stand, the blue with the red and yellow bands on the back end of it and the wings. It looked really, really nice. Yeah, I like the look of that.
I'm still waiting for it. I reckon Adam Challenger will be along in chat in a minute just to announce that we've got a silver.
Don't give him a platform to announce.
Hold on, fellas. I can't find a part. Look on there for a 2x1 clear. I've got Lego. I found it.
Hold on, Paul.
I was about to say forwards and left.
You get Lego blind, don't you?
You're standing there looking. I know it's here.
It's missing. Oh, there it is.
You better phone contact Lego and.
I've got to say though, the Land Rover was missing 3 parts.
Really?
That's the most I've ever had missing out of a Lego kit.
Oh my word!
What did you have to do to correct the issue?
Sorry?
How did you correct the issue? Did you have some spares you had lying around?
What issue?
The missing parts.
Yeah. Budget and Scarpa.
Oh, fair enough.
It did look awesome though.
That's very cool, mate. It's awesome.
It was very heavy when it was being wrapped.
Some of the models have got to be put away in cupboards to make room for this lot now. Job for tomorrow.
Right, yeah. So Strowman is saying horrifics.
Allegedly.
Yes, yeah. Tony Day is saying it's a big wing area to produce in one part. Yeah, they don't need to produce it in one part.
No, they need to produce it in 2 parts, top and bottom, really.
Thing is, though, if they'd have just spent just 10 minutes just rubbing it back just to make it slightly smoother, it would have looked a lot nicer. Presentation is the key.
I do hope they make a nice big single top piece and a single bottom piece and make them nice and thick and strong and just go like that.
Silent Farmer has been making a lot of progress on my B17G in 172.
Ooh.
And we're putting the decals in the Easy 8 tomorrow.
The hell was that?
Me.
Okay.
Random feedback, I think.
Tim's up on the in.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Chris and the Silent Farmer would like to build a Sherman Firefly in 135th, but they can't find one. Dragon make one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Make one.
A super
Make one.
Tamiya.
I would hate to think that you haven't used Google or your brain then.
Should be able to find them.
I'm just gonna go with that really. If you do need still help,
Message Dan directly.
yeah, I was gonna say Chunk, because Chunk's in a perfect position right now to be helping people.
I think
Oh,
Luke,
yeah.
Luke will be better. You're looking for Luke as well?
Yeah, look, yeah.
It'll put you in the right direction.
Yeah, just like that over there.
See that man over there? No, the one further away. Yeah, go talk to him. See that guy about walking out the hall with a hat? You just saw him? Yeah, follow him. Yeah.
The one with the magnificent beard.
So Matt58 says was and Gary Kirby's asking, hi all, can anybody tell me how to apply decals to clear parts and what's best to seal them with?
Exactly the same as you do normally, but try not to use decal solutions. I've found they can stain the glass a little bit. You're also going to find that you get a lot of the actual adhesive come off the decal. So put it on, get it set in place, get all the water out, and then give the rest of the surrounding area a bit of a polish because it'll leave marks otherwise. Off there. I think it's sugar adhesive or something, isn't it, on decals?
It's cornstarch, yeah.
Do you then seal them still, though?
No.
That's it. You've got to put them on and leave it.
You can't seal them or you'll ruin the clear parts, won't you?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I found sometimes some of the decal solutions can leave marks on the glass. I don't think it's actual solution. I think it's just like with the adhesive on the decal. Leaving
cornstarch coming out from
I
underneath.
would say it's either that or if you live in a really heavy water area.
Yeah, hard water.
A lot of lime scale.
Yeah. So yeah, just about like normal. But just make an extra effort to clean up the glass afterwards because you will leave the adhesive behind. Faux show.
Daryl Sanders is filling and sanding his Hellcat at the moment.
Oh no.
Oh, I figured that would go that way. Jimmy Akalot, evening from Sweden. Love your show.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you, Sweden.
You sound like Eurovision, Tim.
I know. Neil Clark.
Okay, moving on. Stroman says he came across Airfix's 172 PE2 in his stash the other day.
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought it was that impressive. Prank in a box, he said. Yeah, I would imagine so.
That Chaz.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not going down there.
Ron is asking, what is the red Tamiya LP on your Ducati, Paul?
What Ducati?
No, you're asking me.
LP, you're looking, was it LP7, the Italian red?
Yes.
Or 21?
Yep.
21, LP21. Yeah, LP21. I think that's LP21.
Yeah, it is.
I'll tell you in a second.
It is. Italian red is 21.
Yeah.
7 is the.
Have they got LP painting, Tim?
Oh, I don't know where it says it. Hang on a minute.
He's just an expert. I've answered your.
TS8 is Italian red.
Say again.
What?
TS8 is Italian red.
Yeah, but LP and the new
LP 21.
All right.
Honest about LP. That's why we're all going LP, Tim.
We're on LPs and Tim's still on singles.
I'm being far more helpful.
Tim's just covering all bases.
So what color LP paint is it? Sorry.
LP 21.
LP 21.
7.
I won't write that down.
LP 33
Need paint.
Keely
That's no
Gav-
help at all.
He says, hey Paul, what was that up and coming body build again?
McLaren GTR.
Pickup truck.
F1. No, it's not. Egg planes.
Yeah, Kev says egg trucks.
Egg
Ron
shit.
says
Yeah.
tractors followed by beaters and minis.
I'm going to say humbug.
I'm thinking there might be a small car one coming along soon.
There'll be a Christmas buddy build I'm planning. You know, I want the
cars Paul thinks are crap build.
No, it's not as PC as that. It's cars Paul thinks are shit.
Yeah.
So basically, minis, Beetles, 2 CVs.
Oh my Christ!
Although I actually like it, I'm going to stick in my Fiat 500.
Oh,
They're the only little car back then that I actually quite like. So I'm going to build that a Crimbo as a little buddy build. And if anyone wants to join in, you can join any old minis, not the BMW Mini, because that's actually a really good car. But any of the old minis, 2 CVs, Beetles, basically all the cars I flipping hate. With a passion. Can't stand the bloody things. They all need scrapping.
all cars.
And we might stick Alphas in there as well.
Yeah.
Wait for a reaction.
Alpha should be top of the list.
I think he's bound to be watching sat there with a glass of wine.
Oh, he's
He's
got
watching.
his ladies drink with him and everything.
Models of Alfa Romeos, Fiats. I think the Fiat should be allowed in there as well because they're pretty.
Well, yeah, that's
bad.
what I'm building, Tim.
Hey?
I'm building a Fiat.
The thing
We'll do Alpha, Fiat, Mini, 2CV, all car Paul thinks are a bit shit.
Trabants, Yugos.
Trabant, yeah, you do a Trabant. Basically anything crap from the 60s, 70s, or 80s.
If it says British Leyland on it, you're onto a winner.
I'd rather drive British Leyland than an Alpha.
I think Alpha should be top at list, definitely.
Probably break down less than British Leyland.
The only thing worse than British Lanes now is British Broadband. Anyway, moving on.
Oh my word, Timmy's broke a joke.
British Broadband?
Yeah.
What?
Don't ask.
What?
You'll find out maybe.
I did somebody say something? You did, Dan. You'll be able to build your car or a car. Yes, Daryl, as I said, further update package is due in very soon, mate. We're literally waiting on it arriving.
Alex Hillman saying evening all, stopping in for a bit. And Charles is saying he's now stuck with 2 badly painted or pre-painted 1/24 figures from Masterbox. Basically, I suck at figure painting.
Wow.
Well, at least you got a dog in.
Yeah. Daryl's figured out the solution to sanding and filling an Airfix Hellcat cider.
No, do you know what helps doing that? Fire.
I read that too wrong. Red cigar. He's having a cigar. I mean, why is he having a cigar? That's a bit of a strange thing to do in between painting the Hellcat.
Depends what's. Move along quickly. Move this conversation to something different. Quick.
Yeah. Andrew Preston is asking, does putting Tamiya paint retarder into Tamiya acrylic paint help with brush painting?
Yes.
Yes.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I think you missed a bit. Matt told me I need to get grip.
Grip of what?
What are you getting a grip
Yeah,
of?
that's it. I'm just going to hold on right now.
He's telling Dan Edmonds to stand his ground, so I'm guessing he likes Alphas. You're a weirdo, Matt.
Kev saying the Christmas buddy bill from Elf.
Nope.
I reckon ELF or Elf decals on it is a winner.
Nope.
Roland saying I setters.
Yeah. They're shite. They can go in.
I've got to say, I would love to see Roland trying to get into a nice setter. Chesney says that trophy was the wrong FS colour. Oh, I don't know. Shining gold seemed about right.
Banter. Failing banter.
Yeah.
When he wanted Paul to dry brush the veins.
He did, didn't he? He said that, yeah.
He did say that,
yeah. He was giving me thing.
Oh, it was so funny. So funny.
Saying, nice coincidence. I got 14 jars of Tamiya LPs as a birthday gift. Same day I got them, my compressor started malfunctioning. Faulty pressure switch, maybe.
Dope.
Really? And it says, and to make things even more fun, Finnish Post is on strike, so I have no idea when I'll get the part.
Oh no.
That's a sucker. It's not good. Yeah. Oh, Martin Solly making this the Messerschmitt car from Brazil.
Oh, piss.
Everywhere.
No, that's you. I'm not going waterproof sheets, Dan.
Tony's asking, is this body build guaranteed to be completed by Paul? I think it probably is, because that's a really nice little kit.
Well, he just did a ban anyway.
Well, it doesn't say truck or van or
truck off.
Thing. Trucker.
Yeah, get fuck off.
Ron's asking, any recommendations on Le Mans car builds from Tamiya?
Le Mans car?
One of the more recent ones are really good. I know the Toyota GT1's a good kit. The R390 is. Some of the older ones probably not too good.
The Porsche 962.
Yeah.
One of them's got the yellow Newman has got the clear glass inside it as part of the thing. Don't bother with that one. Other than that, they're all pretty alright. Just need new decals for most of them because they're all getting a bit old. Other than that, they're good kits.
Yeah, so was it the Toyota hybrid that they released last year?
Yeah,
that'll be a good one.
The TS. Oh, what's it called? Anyway, yeah, that's.
I want to play the 20, but that's the GT1, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, that one kept catching my eye when I seen it built in Telford GT1.
Like a rusty oak.
It's a great car.
Yeah, the GT1 is a stunner.
There were a few nice car builds as well. There were a few not so nice ones where you looked at it and the roof looked really shiny, and then you seen the bonnet and it looked like sandpaper. Then you seen the door and it looked garbage. But they were being displayed, so he was proud of them.
Don't stand on the fence, Dan.
Yep. No.
Sit.
No, it chafes.
Brian says he's just been looking on the UMP site and likes to look at the new Ultimate small storage bin.
Yeah.
And Dean Slater saying, so I'm guessing that the 2CV SIG at Telford was there just to troll Paul.
Yeah, could have been. Could well have been.
Put it past people.
Could have well have been. I have reasons for not liking these cars. I nearly got arrested at 2 a.m. Monday morning, rocking some girl's 2CV whose house we've been to. And there was 4 of us, 2 either side, rocking a 2CV. And you've never rocked a 2CV before, you can nearly get the wing mirrors to touch the floor.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, I got pulled by the police on the way home and spent about half an hour at the side of the road while they interrogated me and like almost stripped and emptied my car. So yeah, I don't like them because of that. Beetles just suck in general, and minis. I'm not saying live on air.
My mini were really good. Apart from it, I had no
minis suck. No, there's no negotiation here. Minis just suck. Full stop.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul.
They're just crap.
But the thing is, though, if you've not had a mini, it's like, I don't know, that will like everybody.
If you haven't had a mini, you're lucky.
Yeah. That were everybody's first car, though.
No.
Mine cost me £100. It got no brakes when I bought it, and it's still got no brakes when I crashed it. And it's still not got no brakes when I sold it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was a good car, though. Well.
Mel does have a good question. Says, can someone tell me, should you go by the numbers when decaling? I'm assuming you mean start at 1 and work your way up.
Somebody asked me that on a question. I've got to answer it on YouTube. Yeah, Cliff, sorry, mate. I've got to catch up on YouTube comments. I've not got to them yet. No, mate. Cliff asked me on the video how they were doing my decaling. I picked up awkward ones first. I need to look like they're going to be difficult to apply, or big ones, and do it that way. Get rid of all those awkward ones first. And then come back. I need to do side to side, the roof, front and back, working my way forwards. That's it, really. Anybody else?
Generally, what I do, get the main markings on first, with a plane or something, so all the insignias and big numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
and then just
Yeah,
like start across the picture and work your way back.
Yeah, I generally do the biggest ones first, so you've got like a reference point when you're applying the smaller ones. You do kind of one side at a time, top, side, front, rim.
Oh, yeah, son of a.
I'll never get that far.
Perfect case in point. So, like a dummy, I put the 406 on first. Okay? Then I put in the national insignia. Damn near ran out of room because I didn't allow for spacing. I should have put the national insignia first, i.e. the big one first, and then do my number. So.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, it also depends if overlapping. You've got to allow for a slight overlap as well sometimes, haven't you?
Yeah, and especially with planes, you'll find some of the smaller stencils go on top of the main markings.
Yeah, I've not deckled on a big scale for years. It's not that I can't do it, it's just that I don't like doing it.
Yeah, Charles Sant, the Master Box Surrey set. I think I'd buy that.
Come with scale Kleenex.
Ooh.
Decals.
Yo. Accessory pack.
Yeah.
That's you.
Sorry.
It's
There we go.
part you want to watch out for.
Tim's trying for scale effects there.
Yeah, Dan Edwin says, yes, Ayashima makes some right crappy little Japanese cars.
Don't Airshima do an alpha?
Daryl Mars says, yeah, lol, remember when a bunch of us years ago picked up a mate's Mini, moved it 4 houses down and across the road, called the police to say it had been stolen. Well, that was the way you used to park Minis in tight spots, is you drove the front in, then you got out and lifted the back end up and turned it.
I had a friend of mine who years ago, we spotted his car in a car park, like a park and ride car park, middle of the night. I was in the van and I had masses of length, that blue thick nylon rope.
Yep.
And me and a mate of mine spent about 20 minutes looping it through every door handle, part of the bumper, all around the car, tying it up so we couldn't get in it or drive it, through the wheels, everywhere, all through the axle, suspension, the lot. If we could loop it and pull it through, we did. And then we sat off and waited for him and sat there while he did it for an hour, sat there picking at knots, trying to undo it all.
You horrible person, but that gives me an idea.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Diane Svalina says, hello, people. How are you? Big greetings to all, and especially to Paul. Happy birthday once again and best wishes.
Cheers, mate.
Before we go, orange peel, how to prevent it, how much air pressure, needle size, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many variables there.
Yes.
Depends on the type of paint. Some paint you have to put on wetter than others. Some paint you can't put on too wet. So it depends on the paint for a start. Did you say what paint?
Some like it wet, some like it don't.
Some like it hot. Yeah, there's a lot of variables in that question.
Yeah. Andy Callis used to move one of his employees' cars over one spot in the lot every day. It took a month to figure out it was him. Cliff's repeating the question, but with decals in capitals. So I'm assuming we're going down the decal, decal, decal.
No, we're not, because it's decal and that's it.
Decal.
Yeah.
Nah, stickers.
Water slides.
Well, I'd be very confused earlier when he was looking for a sticker for his.
I was looking for a decal.
He was looking for a decal. I'm thinking, why is he putting decals on the?
I got confused. It's been a long day.
Thing is, I actually looked through the linguistic history of where.
Oh,
I'll go down this. You need a job, John.
definitely needs to get up.
And actually, all three of the main pronunciations are actually correct, given the various different regional accents in France.
Do you remember that thing I used to say a while back, John? Of all the stories I've heard today, that one's by far the coolest.
Yep.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool, I know.
No, well, yeah. I'm gonna look for some Lego bags back in a second.
Still alive, John?
Matt is saying he's weird and wonderful. Brian's moving to Blackpool soon, so he'll be closer to Paul.
Yeah, I've moved. I live in France now.
Oui.
Bon and de douche.
Mange too, Rodney.
Chateau Neuf de Pape. Would you like me to say it in English?
Oh dear.
Ron's asking if he takes the shell off his racing snail, will it make it sluggish?
That'll be homeless.
I quite like that.
Dave Lloyd says, evening all a bit late to the party. Hope we're all recovered and well.
Yeah.
I think fairly human. And Andy says, give it some salt, Ron. They go faster then.
Yeah. They do, Ron. They do, Ron. My God, it's warm in here. Whew. It's gone quiet.
I got the end of the chat again.
Have we well? I'm a Strowman. It's decals, not decals.
Yeah, definitely decals.
Not decals.
Decal.
Oh.
Decals.
Yeah.
We need it.
Oh,
Timmy were bidding big on the old auction page earlier.
What?
You were chucking some £5 bids away there. Look, Tim, it's
well,
you big spender, you.
You know what it's like, mate. Biscuit for the biscuit.
It's end of the week. You thought you'd just dab into wages a bit deep.
That fiver really did outstretch me a little bit there.
No.
Oh, I'm going to move along quickly.
Oh, dear.
You read that, John.
Was that John? Was that?
John Shadowland scale models just in a dyslexic Yorkshireman wearing a cat flap.
Tim doesn't get it. Tim's like, what?
Oh, Timmy, come on. Hurry up.
Yeah. There's pretty much saying hi to
nice.
I think I might steal that for my live stream job. Although whether Americans would get that joke, I don't know. But,
and put them down.
Shameless plug. I go live on Sundays at 6.
And then arrested on Monday at 7.
Tim, did you get that joke?
Yes. Yeah.
I was just making sure.
I did have to read it twice.
I'm actually going to write that down so I don't forget it.
That's a very cool Lego model. Anyone thinking of getting that, it is very cool.
So what play areas have you got in there?
Sorry?
What play areas have you got in there?
You've got the front cockpit bits, which come off somehow. Those bits open up.
Oh, cool.
Then the rear section lifts up. I think it's there. Yeah, that opens up.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And then there's a weapons bay thing at the back there.
Cool.
2 escape pods that come off.
I better say you got the escape pods, yeah.
What's it?
I almost asked James how he liked his new Star Wars toy his dad was building them.
Yeah. No, definitely not. He did get he got a Speed Champions car. He's been asking me for ages. The Senna McLaren.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm not virtual, Tony. I'm actually dead for the rest of the week. I just get resurrected for Friday nights and Sunday evenings.
He gets electrified.
It's alive.
Yeah. Mary gets the cattle prod out.
Yeah, John, but out of where?
Now, one of the conversations.
Aren't they illegal in this country anyway, cattle prods?
No, I think you can have them as a farmer.
Well, I thought they were classed as like a
They
table.
are classed as stun guns.
Yeah, but if you're a farmer, you can have one.
Oh, all of a sudden, Dan's a farmer.
Also, depends on who you're using it on as well, I think.
Daryl, yes, mate. All the Lego figures fit in there, yeah. They're all there, mate. They're all there, look. R2, C-3PO, Leia, 2. Oh, God, my memory let me down now. What are the guys called?
Frank and Dave.
Yeah, that'll be Frank and Dave.
Frank and Dave.
Just going to do some spraying.
Oh,
If you need 2 drivers, Frank and Dave, you mean?
Rebel.
I was going to say, what sorts of driving are they doing? Are they doing like ram raiding or?
You can do some of that if you need it to be. If you're paying, you got the right sort of equipment for them to use.
I don't know anything about the equipment.
This could go so many ways.
As long as it's still ram coming right.
They like to be given a large tool to use,
Anyway,
ramming it in.
will you grow up? Have a word with yourself, will you?
Oh, give you a
It was
shot.
going to the front door, though. Don't worry.
Give you a wobble.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt's got it. Captain Antilles.
What?
Captain Antilles.
No, it's Lando. It's not the early one. It'll be from the not last one. Rogue One.
Oh,
Rouge One.
Rouge One.
No, that's a good point. Where can we watch the new series?
What, the Mandalorian?
Yes.
I don't know. It's out now, isn't it? Apparently.
Hang on. What about 1, 2, 3 movies? Not that you should try that illegally. You understand? It's not.
Yeah, and don't look at Putlocker either.
Yeah, don't look at Putlocker neither.
Where are we going to be able to watch it?
Or Showbox.
Because I can't understand how Disney have done this whole series, put it out on their channel, yet we can't get over here. Have they really messed up?
It's a communicative matter.
It should be.
Jim's having a good celebration there.
Disney's a big empire, so they can do what they want.
I thought they were the rebels.
Well, some say.
It's not the stick.
The employees did used to call it Mauschwitz.
Is anybody else going really close to swearing all the time tonight?
Yeah, very badly.
Yeah, really badly.
Yeah, I know it's only on Disney, Justin, but we haven't got Disney over here. We don't have.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
we have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Disney Channel.
Yeah, you can get Disney Channel.
Oh, no one told me that.
Tim, you can get Disney Channel over here, mate.
You not anymore.
Hannah's saying Disney Plus hasn't launched the UK yet.
See, I told you lot we don't have it.
Yes, no. I believe it is the same country for. I believe it is, but I don't think it's the same captain. I might be wrong. Can't remember. Don't really care either.
Yeah, wasn't Rogue One end with the start of New Hope?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so we will be like that then, yeah. Yeah, he's right.
And if they change crew in
Yeah. The 5 seconds it takes to bugger off.
Yeah. So back to chat. Paddock 160 says, hello. Spare 5 minutes, so tuning in for the first time in ages. Hope you're all well.
Bonjour.
Hello. Wee.
Evening.
Ricky Marler says, evening, guys.
Hi, Ricky.
Evening, Ricky. Kev's asking, did Al make it home safe?
He's at his sister's currently, I think. But yeah, he's safe. The shorts we're not sure about.
Well, them long trousers in 1977. Al's a top bloke and he's good for that.
He's a good bloke.
He is a really good bloke.
So, do you guys get the Disney streaming or Disney Plus over there?
Not yet.
Apparently, according to chat, Disney Plus will launch in the UK either next spring or December.
Don't stream it. It has the high ground.
It will probably be out on DVD before then, anyway.
That's a Star Wars joke. You will not get him. Yeah, don't stream it. Disney has the high ground. Only Star Wars fans will get there.
Rock up. Now, all of you go, yeah. Really, crack on. Tell me what the joke is then. Without Paul telling you what the joke is.
I was going to ruin it then.
Exactly.
Right, come on, Dan. You were the first to pipe up.
Yeah, go on.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing something different.
Oh, I thought I heard you go.
Yeah, I am doing that, but that's because I'm doing something completely different.
Okay. Anybody else know then?
That wouldn't be Obi-Wan and Darth Vader when they were young, would it?
Well, yes.
The
higher ground as the event.
Yeah, on the lava flow.
Yes.
Oh, what are we talking about?
One of those movies that we don't mention.
Hang on. That's in one of them films that don't exist, though.
Yeah.
Is that when he's left him lying on the side of the lava with no arms and no legs?
Yeah.
Rolling around going, like that, yeah.
No pirate.
So many jokes there, Timothy, but people were. Well, that's one of them films that don't exist, so it don't count.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know that of all of them. That's the one you got to watch just to see that ending.
Yeah.
To see how Darth Vader became.
Maybe.
And the miracle that Darth Vader as a child created C-3PO. What are the chances?
I know. And then they'll recognise him.
There's one thing about aliens, which I'm not going to get into because no one else seems to understand. But
what?
Aliens films really annoying me at the moment. It's been bugging me for ages and it won't go away.
What's the problem, Tim?
The last one, the most recent one, where where exactly this doesn't help. Where the android guy makes the alien and makes the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go back to the previous one and watch that, you'll see how he managed to do it.
No. Okay, now here's the massive problem with that film, right? So the android guy creates on that world, on the aliens world, he creates the aliens and he creates the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
In the first film, one of their ships is crashed on a planet with all the eggs in it, and one of the aliens flying.
No, that's not an alien ship.
No, it's from that world.
It's a navigator, that is.
Exactly. It's from that world. So how did those eggs ever get on that ship and crash? Because they were all dead by the time they were made. The whole race was dead.
Cross feet back. Down to you, mate.
Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really with me. How? Because
they missed one. That's all that is.
Hey,
there was one hiding. They didn't get away.
He managed to nick all the eggs, chuck them in the ship, and fly off and crash. That was it. That was just the bug.
Just take one xenomorph because they don't need a partner to reproduce, do they?
No, they don't. But they do need They just do need a live navigator on a ship. So that's why they want.
That's why the ship crashed, because they used the navigator as the host.
But they sort out that problem.
Anyway, Tim, do you want to go looking at what we've been buying?
Great idea.
I know we're talking about the me in the life of something or other. I think.
You know what? How good was that segue then? Gone from talking crap to Tim.
Talking more crap.
Slightly different subject. Right. I haven't got anything dodgy up, so I can share my screen.
Yeah, but Darth Vader would have reminded him, Brian. Anyway, we missed out that comment before from Chaz Art about the people at Telford.
I was trying to be polite there, Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we totally missed
You
that.
can read it out if you like.
Oh. I can't remember what it was about now. Cock and a frog.
I think it was something involving vans.
Hey! Hi-oh!
I thought I had some bushy links. Anyway.
I said it's the Friday night sci-fi nerd fest.
Right.
What?
Starting up. Ignoring these bunch of weirdos.
What the fuck?
Right. Cully has been out. He got 8 kits and lots of paints. Also said hi to the crew.
Yeah,
Tim. She.
She.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That was Sunday came over, wasn't it? I think Tim wasn't there.
Yes.
Yeah, she was at Telford, yeah.
Very friendly, very nice.
Sorry, G.
G.
Sorry.
What? G. You on drugs?
No, but I think he needs to be.
Look.
10 milligrams of ketamine stat.
I've got there we go. Anyway.
Don't tell Tim to take Special K.
Right, you finish talking now? Shush.
No.
Naughty people.
I quite like that red flag car of China. That's quite cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Red flag, car of China. Very nice. Impala, 56 T-Bird. Couple of jets.
T-Bird, weirdly.
Ooh.
Oh, aeroplanes.
Not going there.
Move along, Timothy.
Hang
Move along.
on, wait. Can we just ask something? Cliff, we'd answered your question twice. Twice, Cliff. Twice.
Anyway, it's all out now. Lots and lots of supplies there, some oils and some clears and some paints.
I can see a wash there. Boo.
Oh, man, that's that.
I'm only joking.
Very nice indeed. Adam's got himself a GTR, another GTR, another GTR. That's the
Hang on. They're the wrong colour, Adam.
GTR.
Yeah, they're not calsonic blue.
He's built for them. Right.
Falcon, very good. Helix, he got a me from a swap. He got the kinetic tracker. He got some decals that are going to be ready for the 148 B17 when it comes out. And he got a resin Golf DBR9, which is very nice.
As a national silver medal winner with a helicopter build, I'm looking forward to see what he does with that Helix. I'm sure it'll be awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool looking chopper.
It's a nice kit as well.
This thing here reminds me of something we looked at one night.
Oh, the double radar.
Yeah, just reminds me of something. Well, does that remind you of something as well?
Oh, yeah.
If you turn that upside down.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Dan, you
recognise it.
Turn that upside down. Looks a bit like a trophy.
Oh, no, Dan's got one yet.
Say what?
Have you got an email Anki yet?
What?
Well,
no, I'm working on it.
Okay. Get a combination to lock, you don't lose the key.
Are you working up to it?
I'm back to numbers, though.
Steve Winter, he got the Eagles Wings book there, nice. A couple of wing leaders books, magazines, out of the blue. Oh, there's nice artwork on the front there, mosquito. Cool. A bit of artwork there, and the Lancaster. A couple of Chinese flags, nice Wingnuts Wings t-shirt, a very nice quality t-shirt there. I don't know where mine is. I thought that when I saw your picture. Newport, some gas patch stuff, and a RFC pilot, British pilot, sorry. Very cool. Kevin Marshall, got some nice bits here. Got a Super Bowl, some bases, UMP primers, and some Sandys and some Azu. Got the single-sided nippers, which I should have got as well.
Nipples.
You got a midget, a German.
I was doing it tonight.
a 172 Yak 1, a couple of 109s, and another 109. Cool.
I think he likes 109s.
I think I might have helped him. He's got it off a bearded chap. Might have been me.
Ah.
It's not a beard.
Well.
Rock up.
Oh!
Thanks for looking. Look.
Where's the book?
£10 to Mr. Ivards. Thank you.
Yes.
You know what, Luke? We'll let you off that once. Especially because you said "fup."
Flop off.
I knew one of us was going to swear tonight. I come so close every time.
Yeah, I've only said it 3 times at least.
Fuppy now. Nice one, Luke.
Disgrace myself again.
I never ever want any of us to swear, but I always love it when somebody does. Anyway, carry on, Tim. Hey!
I get sweary out of Luke.
And it's not Tim, it's only Tim that swears.
Yeah. Hang on. Tim, how's Formula 1 going for you this year?
Pretty good. We're winning. We're winning and making Seb look bad.
All right, just carry on doing that.
Nice one, Tim.
Hey,
Sorry, boss. Radin, a Stormwater Tiger. I like his
Nice.
kit. I'd be quite interested in getting the rifled version kit.
Yeah.
Rifled?
Yeah, Ruffles kit.
It's a very cool looking vehicle.
Yeah,
Isn't it? So cool. Yeah, brilliant watching them fire the rocket.
Surely with a barrel that short, it's not going to fire that far.
It's
a
mortar.
It's a rocket.
So it's just to make big holes.
It's a mortar rocket thing, isn't it?
I think it's a rocket.
Mortar.
It'll ruin your day if it lands in your garden. Put it
Oh my, it's going to ruin your week.
Popping, eh?
If you wanted a pond in the garden.
I think it'd ruin Dan.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely be some blue in there. Hashtag.
Got the Edward 172 dual combo of the 190. Very nice looking. You got some more 190s, 172s. He's got a lot of building to do there. Very nice. What else you get? Oh, another Yak 172. Cool. From my hobby.
Yeah.
And then some of these fabulous looking Hinds. You just pick up 2 of them as well. Which
very, very nice kit.
There's a lot of options in the box, so that'll keep you busy.
Yeah.
A lot of building. He's got some aftermarket for the 30-second Liberator. I saw that at quite a good price. I forgot quite a good price at Telford. It's just so damn big.
Down if you back
with the recent B17s and stuff like that coming out, I'm quite sure they're going to start going to the 48 range.
Yeah.
Paint them some filters, always good. And glass frames for his jet arms to hang them on. Courtney 29 and SU.
Like that. Looks good.
Michael and Rubik's Pyramid as well.
Hey?
You missed out Rubik's Pyramid.
Rubik's Pyramid? Oh, that thing down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go in the bin.
That's where mine went.
Michael Benjamin Mitchell. He's got a 172 Viper Mark 7 2-pack from eBay. And he bought the X-Acto knife set for $10. That's good. $10, sorry. Tom Davis. I really like some of these. He's got the Arado with jet fighter with a jet bomb underneath.
How cool is that? Like 2, 3, 4. Look.
But it's this thing, the 2, 3, 4 with the radar on the nose.
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
Really wish they'd done a bigger version of this, especially with the 4 engines as well. That would be amazing.
How did it?
Not what 48 4 engines and the nose.
I don't know about the nose. We can get conversion. Did the 4 engine one?
I thought they'd only done the 2 engine.
No, I did the 4. Sure.
Like the 2 different versions of that one. I have to look out for that. It's probably why they're very limited run kits they must have done then. They're cool and nose with a radar on the front. Makes it look quite modern. The MEP 1099, which is another bit of weird looking, quite a fat body on that one. A 262 and an S22 fitter.
Ooh.
From Academy.
Oh.
Dan the man.
Oh.
Go on, Dan, what you get?
I got a big alien on the end. And next
How'd they get there?
It's what?
How'd they get there?
Witchcraft.
Whichever one you want to do.
And then next to that is The Flash off the television program or the cartoon, whichever one.
Beat me.
Next to that, we have a Dax Honda. I was looking at that all weekend and then decided that, yeah, that's going to be mine. We have some Mist Hobby little paint trays. We have an Apex double holder, cleaner and thinner, some Mist Level and thinner, some lacquer thinner with retarder. I nearly said the wrong words. We have a full, in that blue bag behind them first 6 or 7 bottles at LP is the rest of the range, the LP range.
The tank up or get them out of the bag.
Yeah. And then we have, at the front, we have 2 Captain Americas, one small, about 4 inches, and then one big, with a shield.
Ooh.
And then a donation to Models for Heroes for the mug. And inside that mug is a keyring and a patch from Malta off Ray Aquilina.
Yeah, very cool.
Very nice.
I didn't spend as much as what I wanted to be fair. But the things that I wanted to spend big dollar on, it sort of put the prices up, weirdly.
Oh, are they wing going up, are they?
Oh, yeah. Did they go up?
Oh,
exactly. I know what I wanted to give them up.
But you told them to put them?
You know what you want, what you really, really want?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't get that reference much, Timothy.
Okay, good. We've got some Alclad, some polishing, some paint, and some UMP cleaner. He bought the last Reptile. I'm not very happy about, Mike. You're not very. He bought a load of paints as well, which is always good to see. He also got the Zoron photo etch cutter, spare mask, some holdy thingy, and some screw things from air-craft.net. I was quite surprised the price of this thing is quite reasonably priced, this thing. Well, UMP stand at the weekend it was anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Clutch and all set to the Honda above. Busy. What's up? No, I'm busy. He's also got the Mercedes CLK GTR from eBay. He got the Holy Grail for me, the Kanika Minolta Honda RT211V. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
What?
Well, saying it's a very cool bike kit.
Oh, yes.
And finally, got the Absolute Gentleman. Finally, a gift from the Absolute Gentleman from Sam McCord. To me, a Honda NSX Epson.
Ooh.
Very nice. Cool.
He's a very nice man.
From Ian Dalthwaite, fair haul considering I was not planning on buying any kit. Yeah. Tally Hairy, Scania Christmas present from the Sun. EMEC 124 man truck bought for a very fair price from a fellow modeler. KFS resin photo etched long grab kit.
Fucking hell.
And UMP 0.5 needle. Converted the airbrush of miles away. The Reggie Fiesta RRC converted decals for Matt's 2014 car. Cool. Finally, the most unusual item was in the kit swap was an 8 tons of Champions. The AMT Budweiser Clydesdale 8-horse hitch. This will need a lot of work, but hopefully should build well. Now, do you know what I did see in the kit swap? I saw the KFS excavator in there. 250 quid they added on the price on the side of it, which is pretty cheap for how much what they do sell for, but still it's like, yeah. That's a lot of money.
Oh,
That's called an Emily sneaking up and wanting to sit here and listen to me, right? Because you want to ask me something ridiculous in a minute.
No, I just want to read the comments.
Anyway, Jan MacDowell. I'm probably
Nice.
yeah, will do.
Jan will do. He bought the M1070 truck and tractor with the heavy equipment transport semi-trailer.
Cool.
That's a lot of
Very
cool.
Very nice.
He also got the HQ2 missile on transport trailer.
Yeah.
SAM missiles. Quite cool.
And can I read?
No. Go on then. Go.
Foreign SLT 56 tank transporter.
There you go. What's
He's got the job. You're hired. You only got to do names.
35 bit.
135th, they call that. And who's it made by?
Trumpeter.
Trumpeter. Trumpeters are apparently.
Your sack.
Read the comments.
There's no comments there. He hasn't commented on anything. There you go. You just got to tell him what it is. What is it?
A 9A52 to a Smash.
Well done. Yeah. And what is it though?
A Russian long-range rocket launcher. What the heck is that? What is that? I looked at that.
What is this? These are the rockets, darling.
Why does it look so...
Because they're not French.
They're a bit French. They're loads of bang bangs.
Oh, they're loads of bang bangs.
They're loads of bang bangs in the tube.
Oh.
And they'll come out and they'll go bang bang.
Oh.
Just like that. Right, I'm reading the next one. It's going to take long.
Can I read this for life?
No, this is the KZKT 537L tractor. That's very cool. That's very cool. They use this one to tow these big planes around, Emily.
Yeah.
It was
The Antonovs, the big Antonov EN4s.
12 hours ago.
12, he did put that up 12 hours ago. Thank you for noticing that.
Bet him.
Now
12 hours.
What's that one called? I think we can just call it that one. Dana.
Dana.
That's a Dana, yeah.
It's a squealer Dana.
It's a little Dana. It's very much a little Dana. They're quite cool, those.
Yeah, that's
Oh, 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Got one of those in the stash.
This.
So
you got one, Charlie?
each is at the 132 Revel Mirage 3. That's quite a nice looking little plane, that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Wonder how the one they've done with that one. 122 Revel Transal. I started building that one, and it's World of Flash. Some buffable sticks, stick clippy thingies, CA glue, black tape, black Mr. Color glue stuff, and buck mag I've got already. Very nice. Very nice.
Can I have one?
No.
What the fuck?
So from Simon Shorey, the Leon C. Cavustos AMG and the Braun Tyrrell Honda.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
Adam's been on a right spending spree here. 2 million, but 3 R172, 0 gauge, air fixed turns, the ball barriers, testers, blah, blah, blah. I do like the U2 up there. That's very nice.
6 hours ago.
Power he's looking for.
Hey?
What?
Yeah.
His person power he's looking for.
Name of love.
These are quite cool. I'm not sure what these are from A model. It's a weird looking jetty early MiG thing, probably. Very weird looking thing. Very nice. Mr. Bertland. Given the Lego Technic by Lego Technic.
Yeah.
Very cool. I think the picture you could have shown is the one with your face right close to it.
Yeah.
I did lots of good photos for you.
Yes.
Yes. You got the Tantive 4.
Yay.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Lego and his Revel BMW, Bruno Spengler and Timo Schneider.
Yeah, they were a bargain.
Was it Schneider?
Don't know.
Yeah, Schneider, isn't there's no in there. Schneider, Timo Schneider.
Yeah. 45 quid for the pair, bargain.
Yeah. You got WRC Focus and MP412C.
Red Bull decals.
Yeah. You got a giant number 1 spaceship.
Yeah, spaceship.
It's a re-entry rocket.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if anything comes out. Hang on. It's not working, Paul. You've got lovely ultimate sign there, like that.
That's cool.
Very cool indeed.
My nice Malta
Lusky
plate,
Malta,
which is
yeah.
hanging on the wall by the door.
Cool. And a display circle cutter,
Oh yeah.
which I wrecked Paul's head with on the Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. It's only good for roundels.
No, it's no good for that.
No good roundels.
No good for roundels.
You keep up, Luke, please. God,
Sorry.
I can't get the staff.
Sorry, love.
Anyway, moving on. Like the Telefonica, that's really cool looking bike.
Which one?
This Telefonica down the bottom.
Yeah, that's the third one I've got out of them now.
That is a really good looking bike.
Yeah, I will get it built.
Yeah. So this is the one you keep having the problem with the decals on, isn't it?
I had one problem with it, yeah.
Are these not
They're
cast?
not cartographed, they're Tamiya's.
Do they make? Can you get decals?
Yeah, you can from museum collection, and they're shocking.
Oh,
So I've got 3 sets now to do.
you should be able to make one out of it.
Hopefully.
The
I'll cut them this time.
Yeah, ZX10R, very cool.
Impossible to find, and I got one at a really good price.
Why are they so hard to find? They just didn't make many.
Really hard, don't know. Just really hard to find.
Strange. And the good old RS500.
Oh yeah, supposed to the day on eBay. I've got 5 in the stash now.
Can't go wrong with that.
I'm starting. Everyone's doing it. I'm hoarding these rare kits now. I will hoard to build, though. That's the difference.
Yes.
I'm not just collecting them.
Miroslav got busy. He bought the 962, the Repsol from A, which is Senna's car from the Le Mans series, the Blaupunkt version, Ninja ZX12R, Clarion Skyline, and the Jägermeister Alpha. And then a whole host of goodies down here: some cables, some carbon sheet, some UMP, some paints, some leveling thinner, and some metal paints over there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As Adam would say, nice.
Oh,
it's a kitten.
A little kitty. A little bit confused. That's a proper little kitty, that one. Asbo's got himself an A1 cutting mat, cheap Gundam kit to try them out. Italieri kit. Why'd you do it to yourself? Nissan Silvia.
Transformer. Yeah.
Ooh, Transformers. Robots in disguise. Old punches, safety rulers, lots and lots of bits there. Nice t-shirt from Kent Models. I think that was it. Now you've got an Apex as well.
Got a trigger for it.
Oh, the long trigger. Yeah, it's very nice idea. That does help a lot. One of mine's got it. I'm sure which one. Maybe I need the long one. Dan Edmonds has got the Golf long tail. Nice. Very nice. Claire got herself a rotary. A Proxon. Speed controller and a power supply.
Where's the speed controller?
After watching one of Plasmo's recent YouTube videos. Yeah, good ideas.
Oh.
Just putting the speed controller on there. Nice. Mr. Nigel got himself some lovely kits from the birthday club. Got himself a Tortoise, the Camel, and the Crusader.
Cool.
Very nice kits they are. Lots of building pleasure for you. And part of the Telford Hall display cutters, which I meant to go and get and then never bloody well did. And some nice tweezers as well. Like it, Nige. Like it. Clinton. Plastic Magic, some mere spray paint, and some more Plastic Magic.
Cool. Those are Plastic Magic.
These speed. That's 10 seconds, and that's a slow.
That blue one's really good.
That's like a slow setting, is it?
Yeah, no, it's just hot, really hot.
Oh, okay. I think we are all done. There's quite a lot of bits today. Thanks, guys, for putting all that up.
My cock is the best.
Oh, I will have to ask Hannah.
What?
Hey.
Come in. Oh, there we go. Let's put it back on the grid.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to explain that to Paul. It was just difficult that night.
So back to the chat. We have Matthias Pedersen saying, "Hey."
Who? Who?
General jokes about getting old and not being able to blame Luke. Kev says it's his fault.
What?
Ranch Dan says he's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood says, even in all.
Bonjour.
Matt Rex saying, that's a Mustang. Must have been looking at the yak. Some jokes about the stump target. Yeah, and kisses like how Emily just stopped from saying, what the fuck?
Can I just reach out to people in the chat? We're not actually saying what you think we're saying. It's F-U-P, FUP. It's from an episode of Father Ted. You want to go and watch it.
A very funny one.
Very, very funny. Well, there's no swearing allowed at the local beauty spot, so they're saying fupping, F-U-P-I-N. There's no fupping way. It's stuff we started joking about the other week, and as usual, we go bang on about it for a couple of weeks, forget about it, come back to it 6 months later, bang on about it a bit more. Don't we, Junk?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, grass hole.
Yeah. What?
Aaron Asbo says, Paul, will you be selling the high roller triggers in the future? As the site I bought it from looked a bit shady and I wasn't sure it was going to show up.
Don't know, mate. Not sure. I'll have to chat with Lee. What are you eating, Tim? Oh, what?
Knickers.
Oh.
Oh, I so want to.
I know what you're going to say.
I so want to go down that road, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I am going to be a good boy and move along.
That was funny, that, though.
Yeah.
We have Brett Anderson saying, g'day, fellas.
G'day, you fool.
Hello, Brett.
Matt pointing out that Tim's section had both a cock and a pussy in it. Filth.
What's wrong with that?
I try hard.
Mike,
Both.
Yeah. Mike Simon saying, good night, folks. Chat tomorrow.
See you, Mike.
See you,
See you
Mike.
later, Mike. Take care, mate.
Bye.
Display, apparently nice quality tools, and there were tasty wee treats from the lady as well.
Yeah.
Lawrence saying, guys. I'm trying to gloss over that, Dan, before you started laughing.
Sure.
I'm just looking at Timothy's screen, that's all. Oh, dear.
And John Matthew, he says, it looks like the UK economy is okay despite the political issues. Nice purchases. I think it's just, saying sod it. But yes, that's as far as we'll go down the UK political route at the moment. And then we're caught up again.
Well done, John. 1, 2.
And I shall lean back.
Have you got any plans for tomorrow?
Big ones, if the rain doesn't come, I will be attempting to get the internet to the cave and assembling some shells when they get delivered.
Actually, you say you're in work, Luke?
Yeah, 1st of 6.
Oh,
Grandchildren this weekend, so
I've got to go shopping.
oh, Timothy.
Well, it's not too bad as my brother works for Nike. So I'm lucky enough I've managed to get a Nike discount card.
Can you photocopy that and send it this way?
I only works this weekend, so if you've got a Nike outlet near you, yeah.
I probably have, but I'm not ever going in a place like that.
Yeah.
It's just it's going to be full of track-suited people that aren't my sort
You'll fit in with that.
Home from home.
You're my type of people, Dan.
How much discount you get, Tim?
I think it's up to 50%.
Oh, all of a sudden, Paul needs some new trainers.
I do, actually.
I wouldn't worry, Dan. Just go in the knife shop, then go into the Warhammer shop later, and you'll be fine.
No, that's another shop that I definitely don't want to go in because, yeah, I just don't want to go in that shop for reasons. For £10 reasons that I'm not going to say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's this time of the year they're not sweating quite so much, so it's not too bad.
No, but it's still the aroma of from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
the wooden carpet.
I would say it's matured a bit. Oh.
I did pop in today just to kill 10-15 minutes waiting for the bus. And despite the weather we've had lately, they had the doors wide open.
It's weird that how they have doors open when it's Baltic.
Yeah, just say air the place out. Yeah. It's the one place I can go and fart and improve the place. Darryl Master said it could be worse, it could be shell suits.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, but they're a fire. They're just a fire hazard, though, shell suits.
I guarantee Dan wore them, though.
I'll guarantee you Dan did wear one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a shell
That was
suit.
really scary bit. I've still got a pair of Watford Town shell suit bottoms.
Oh, my word.
He's got them on now.
Wow.
Don't get a fag near him, John. You'll.
Don't just move on. Carry on. What's next, John? Carry on. Carry on. No pausing, just carry on.
Ken says, quick poll for the crew. Who walked through the most fart clouds at Telford?
Who what?
Who walked through the most fart clouds at Telford?
I'll walk for a couple of nasty ones. Don't go in the kit swap area. There's only one way out. So even if you walk through it one way, you've got to walk back through it.
So what you're saying is take your respirator with you and put that on when you're going.
I should have. It would have been much better.
Justin Hart is saying, all right, mates, got to run off. Have to catch the rest on YouTube once it's posted.
See you, mate.
See you later, Justin.
Bye, Justin.
Yeah, Daryl, don't spill extra thin cement in your crotch.
What?
That sounds like it's.
Sounds like it's happened.
Yes, like he's speaking from experience.
Mm.
And I can, just like I can say, don't super glue your head to the bench.
Don't. Yeah.
No, this head, Dan. This head.
They were like a bit of a.
I'm wondering what you'd be doing to that to happen.
I had super glue on the bench. I dropped the part. I leant over, put my head on the bench, and glued my head to the bench.
Ah, that sort of head.
The only time I've had issues with the other head up here is when I was chopping chilies and scratched myself inappropriately.
Wow.
And that's definitely a different type of show.
Greenpeace.
Yeah. It's quite a good use for an airbrush in cold water, though.
Oh, that was so funny when you oh, that was just an image I didn't want in my head, but it's too funny.
Yeah, but it worked.
Well, whatever floats your boat, John. Whatever.
Well, so when you've been chopping Scotch bonnets and then you have a good scratch and a rummage.
Any more comments to read?
Don't spill extra cement in your crotch. Funny how I'm going to touch wood while I say this, Dan. I've never actually knocked over a pot of the Tamir extra thick cement.
Oh dear.
Yes, Jason, the train has somewhat come off the tracks.
Oh, it derailed years ago.
I look off in the distance and see the tracks.
Oh dear.
Miroslav is asking, guys, you always warm up your UMP primers before spraying.
I was, and then I stopped. Don't do it anymore.
I do with the black, not with the grey or the white.
I never get that far.
It depends because I don't bother putting heating on in the cave, so if it's really Baltic in here, then I'll warm them up a little bit. But other than that, it's mainly just giving it a good shake.
Yeah.
Yes, Darryl is my third eye.
Huh?
If Jeff wears a bonnet.
Did you get that sprayed, bro?
What?
Did you get it sprayed?
What?
I thought you were in the spray booth.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. The white's on, so the green's going on it tomorrow.
Nice.
Aaron says this Gundam kit is going together fast, but he's got to pull it all apart again to paint it once he decides on the colours.
It won't come apart again.
Most of them will, Tim. That's what I do. I build them and pull them apart and paint them afterwards.
Yeah, that's why you get that thing in it.
Yeah.
What thing?
Right, Jadan's asking, will there be a Thanksgiving show?
No idea. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, if it's on a Friday, there will be, because it will just be a Friday to us.
Yeah, if you send us all a kit, we'll thank you for it.
Bar humbug.
As Matt says, I'm in Norfolk. I have to look into the distance to see anything. Yeah, true.
Tim started focusing or trying to focus. He's like playing a trombone now when he's looking at something.
Darryl, no, it's not 22C, bud. It's 24.5C there at the minute. All toasty. And I stopped because I just prefer to do it not heated up, to be honest. I find no benefit anymore. I'm stopped. But as long as you're happy, carry on doing it.
I think in your space, it's quite warm already. So you don't.
Yeah.
If you pick it up and it feels cold, I'd put it. Oh dear.
In your pocket or up your t-shirt or
I'd
something.
put it down my pants.
Up under your room.
And let it get to skin temperature, and it's fine.
I would have just gone with stick it in between my legs, Tim, rather than actually put it inside my clothes.
So if anyone comes round and they touch my primer,
Come on, Luke, start swearing.
No.
not one with a beard. So watch out, you.
Tim's baiting you there.
I see, Dan has Kimi Raikkonen. I've got the beard.
Oh dear. So yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you what you should do, Tim.
What's that?
You should grow that beard from now until Telford next year.
I've got to trim it a bit though.
No trimming.
You want the beard?
that's only about an inch long, Tim. You've been
It'll
working
only
on
be
it.
an inch longer than that.
Give it a shape. Still have a bit of shape to it though, yeah.
Can you remember that taxi driver? That first one.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
It was all fake.
Let's move on. Nobody say another word. Move on. John, for God's sake, we know
I'm trying to, but the chat's a bit iffier than the
we're
conversation.
not celebrating Thanksgiving at all, Dan, because it means nothing to us. Not a thing. So,
Besides, that's on a Thursday.
no, but we are.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, we should be thankful, that they left, because that means that Ryan Shadan is not in England.
Yeah, we'll celebrate that.
Daryl's asking if you can get a bit of shrinkage on your primer, Tim.
Shrinkage on my primer. Depends on the temperature.
Huh?
What time of day it is. What mood I'm feeling. how many drinks they've had.
How much Chris shouted at you.
Sometimes it works the opposite way around. That one.
Apparently, Tim, you look like an out of shape Ben Stokes. I mean, I have no idea who Ben Stokes is, but
out of shape Ben Stokes, Jesus! I'd like to see what an in shape Ben Stokes look like because I'm a prime specimen of a man.
Specimen of something.
I can confirm here that Tim is lying.
Oi, how would you not mention that? Ben Stokes. I'll have to look up who Ben Stokes is now.
I was going to say, is he a cricketer or something?
Well,
He's a cricketer.
oh, he's a cricketer. Yeah. Oh, it's that bloke.
Won the World Cup.
I'm sure he went out on the lash just before a major cricket tournament.
Yes.
And
World Cup.
he got into trouble for drinking too much.
I think there's a bit more.
that was the rugby players that were doing the dwarf tossing, weren't it? Not the cricketers.
The thing is, though, he got a roasting for going out. What about in Botham? Freddie Flintoff, they've done way worse things.
What about Phil Tufnell? He used to stand on the boundary, have a pint behind the rope and a split in his gob.
Well, to their own.
Yeah, as Gary Pashy points out, it's too many turkeys around here anyway. Yeah, good old Bernard Matthews. Michael Mitchell's seen turkeys hanging out in trees now and then. I've seen them hanging out in freezers fairly regularly. Apparently he's the one that got arrested in Bristol and got away with GBH.
Yeah, I was going to say he was in quite a bit of trouble. He really was a bit naughty, I think.
It wasn't GBH himself.
Ray having a fight outside a nightclub. Yeah, that was it.
Especially when you're doing it and there's every camera being pointed at you. Possibly not the brightest maneuver.
This year, Rancher Dan is going to be thankful for Dave and Al.
Oh, good.
Okay.
What's this?
It isn't another one who thinks my name's Dave, is it?
Probably.
Hello, Dave.
That did make me laugh with Sprugaloo last weekend. He came up to my stream and gave it the hello, Dave. And then other people in the chat were talking to someone called John, and then he twigged.
He's called Brian.
We haven't seen our friend Brian for a while, have we? Wasn't at the show either.
Yeah, you can call me Dave anyway. I've been called far worse. Normally by these guys. Yeah, you're my wife now. I got called Sparky the other week.
Sparky. Oh, dear.
I've been called worse.
Shall I make coffee or shall I have alcohol?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, Tim.
Right. If you lot are saying alcohol, that means then I should have some coffee. But then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have some alcohol. So I'm always going to do what I shouldn't do.
Of course.
I'm considerably more sober than I was this time last week.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Having said that, Luke on his first pint smashed it everywhere.
That was nothing to do with excess alcohol.
No, that were his disease kicking in.
Yeah.
Danzy.
That was my syndrome.
Oh dear. Oh, there's so many words I want to say, but I can't.
That's the official term.
Where's my wallet? How much have I got in paper? Not enough of words I want to say.
And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is asking, does anyone have suggestions for weathering the dark sea blue on a Tritone F4U Corsair?
Ooh. Concrete, light dirt, or something else.
And you could use, if you get the Army Painter Quick Shade, which is like a wash stroke ink, straight out the bottle they do a blue tone, which will give you some tonal variation really easy and really quick.
Yep, that will work well. Very, very similar to the Citadel Games Workshop shades.
Would it be that particular one, Luke?
It'll be that particular one there, then.
That's the stuff that. Oh yeah, they are. To be fair, they are good. I don't like the varnishes and the videos that Army Painted put out there where you have to dip it in, hold it with some massive mole grips, shake it all over everything, and then leave it to dry overnight.
What have I come back to?
I've no clue, mate.
These ones, if you get these ones, they're in a I forget how big the bottle is.
What am I missing?
18 ml bottle, like a dropper bottle, like Vallejo. And you,
they are. Yeah, they could.
You just brush it on, and it's done. It works really, really well.
It's
disturbing conversation. This.
So he says, Tim, your primer's showing.
Sorry.
Put your trousers up with me. Look at that for a face.
Next.
Yeah, so it looks like in future I'm going to be called Dave Sparks. Again.
Oh yeah, forgot about those. I already done it. This one is the best one.
That's very cool.
Follow up. How about doing it with oil paints? What colours and methods?
For what?
Probably go dot filter with a really dark blue and probably a white.
Yeah, dark blue, light blue. You can get Mig do a buff oil brusher. That's pretty good.
Oh.
You don't want to be using anything like a yellow because it'll turn green, won't it?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hello.
Attempt to your bit.
We can certainly attempt it. No problemo.
Give it a whirl.
Let's press buttons and see what happens. Chrome tab. We shall do that one first.
Here we go.
That button.
No idea who they are.
Is that sharing?
Look at that.
Oh my word.
Bill Gates, right there.
You know Bill Gates. Or Bill Gates is cleaner at least. And that sounds really bad.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so I'd probably go with filter on and all over filter.
You've gone.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You on Chrome?
Yeah.
Danio's gone and broken.
It's not going to work.
Hang on then, 1 second. Let me try one more. Why is it doing that? Why has it changed cameras on me?
What are you watching?
Me.
You watching?
At this point, Dan is just
why is it changed my camera?
I don't know. That's a lovely jumper.
You know, that's the wife's new Christmas jumper. It's got a penguin on.
Yeah, the wife.
Yeah. I don't know why that's just changed. I didn't want. What are you doing now on me? Oh,
your dress.
They're all my dresses, Tim. You leave them dresses be, mate.
Cool, just double checking.
What is it doing to me now? What is Jitsi doing?
it's all going on with jits.
We're going to press that again. We're going to do that again.
We name Jitsi Gitsy.
Fritzy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll attempt to do this again. Is that sharing now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is for now.
Am I having an introduction or am I going to try and rattle through it quick as?
Rattle through.
Dan, go.
Oh, hang on. Make a note of your favourite builds, because at the end you get to vote, and the winner wins a UMP goodie bag. So make a note of them all. Over to you, then.
Cool. We're going to start on the forums always, and hopefully we'll get through it. This is Mr. Hawk Moon, which he did turn up at Telford, and I stood and spoke to him for a good 40 minutes. A very nice chap. He says he's all done on the Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3 build with aftermarket decals. It's very good on its own, but the decals gave it the edge for him with the in-your-face, good smile, mad artwork. Yeah. He's used Zero Mazda White with their clear coat on the body shell wheels, and all the black were done in semi-gloss black with 2K on the wheels. Tamiya aluminium for the silver bits, and lastly, the chrome on the newer Tamiya kits is starting to look better than ever before, but the cars have their chrome blacked out, so you can still see the chrome, but with a smoky dark overcoat of Tamiya smoke, and it got the look that he was after. That is really nice.
Yeah, show me some pictures of that show. It's very nice.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Lovely.
This is Tomcat 64. Work has continued on his 172nd Tamiya Mosquito. For the Tracks and Wings GB, he surgically installed a couple of Revell crewmen into the cockpit and then masked it up for painting. Primed it in the Ultimate Grey, and then used Vallejo model Air Ocean Grey, Dark Green, and NATO Black. Decaling is underway, and all being well, will be finished this weekend, although one of them has fallen apart in the water already.
Uh-oh.
Tell you what though, for 70-second scale, those figures, those pilots look really good.
Yeah,
very good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Top work.
He's a crafty little modeler, though, is Neil. This is Tay99 next. He says, hi all, he's finished this the other week. It's a Tamiya Honda R232, painted with Ultimate Primer, Zero Paint Honda White, 2K from Zero Paints. He's added the Velocity Stacks air intake trumpets down. Fuel lines from Model Factory Hero. He made the mask for the red circles and painted it on the front as the decal went south on him. Nice little kit that went together well. Great to see everybody and say hello at Telford last week. Have a good weekend.
Very cool.
See you there.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Very nice.
I do like that. Oh, this is a weird fella called Paul. And this is a Tamiya 112 Honda RC211V. Tamiya fork upgrade set, top studio, clutch, caliper spacers, shift linkage, resin foot pegs, cable tensioners, and carbon decal set. Primed in Ultimate White Primer, 98% painted with the Tamiya LP lacquer paints, Pro Range 2K clear coat, all through the Ultimate Apex airbrush.
Top, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Photo is a bit dark.
Oh, beat me to it, then, Lou.
I see the rims.
You can't see it.
This is Mr. John MW next, and he's managed to finish this Tarangus 148 Saab B17A a couple of weeks ago. He's added 3D printed skis, prop hub, nav lights, and parts in the cockpit that is designed. The canopy was sawn apart to be able to pose it open. Also added rivets to the fuselage. And I've just had a little joke.
Don't even go near that.
Painted in MR Paint Swedish colours.
Know exactly what you were going to say.
Some of the markings are painted on. The rest is from the kit or from leftover ones. And he's really done a good job with that. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. I like his skis, weirdly. This is Mr. Rocket Surgeon next. And he says, evening, guys. He finally received the detail parts for the Tamiya Leopard. So it's officially becoming a 2 A6M Plus now. Most of the detail parts are okay, but the multi-part resin barrel was a disappointment. So he cut the kit gun up and spliced in some of the nicer resin parts. The parts were glued around a turned aluminium core to keep everything straight.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to look good, that.
And that's it for the forum. So I need to do that. Then I need to come back to that. I need to do that. And that. And that. Look at Bill Gates in action here. Oh, my word. Is that sharing again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Coolio, we're going to slide straight into. Oh, hang on, what? Hang on. Not logged in. What you? Hang on. Spaghetti. Let me just stop sharing because I don't know if it's going to show everything.
Everyone, just stick your hand over the screen.
Everybody, just close your eyes.
Look out the window.
Why is that logged me out? Why is that logged me out? Weirdly.
Probably had an update.
No, we were fine. Literally 10 minutes ago when I checked, John.
Maybe it's had an update the last 10 minutes.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm quite alarmed that
you've been hacked.
Well,
I'm shocked and appalled.
I've been summit because it's taking forever. What are you doing now?
Oh, that your account's been hacked.
Stop doing that.
Some I don't even remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
I'll never forget that face. Nikki, me, somebody else. I don't know.
Emily.
Pure filth. Who was it, Dan?
I am still here. It's there we go. Right, I need to press buttons again and try again. Let's try again. Let's press that. I've gone from Bill Gates to being Bill and Ted, I think. Oh, hang on. I've gone to Luke's page now. What is he doing? What is
Incidentally, check out Luke's channel, Black Rifle Model Works.
Yeah. just while we're here, we'll promote you a minute to two.
That's stupid. What are you on
about? What the devil is? What the Jiminy Jenkins is happening here?
I'm a little bit touched, Dan. Even checking out my personal page.
What happened at Telford, did it?
What happened at Telford stays at Telford.
You know. Right, we're going to slide into Facebook now. Let's get this back on track here. And we're going to start with Mr. Luke Carswell. It says, so this week he's finished a 1/9-ish scale Space Wolf resin bust, primed in UMP black, and then brush painted in a mix of model Color Citadel and Army Painter. Flat coated in Winsor & Newton acrylic matte, based using one from Dark Messiah bases. How good are them bases, Luke?
Yeah, really good. Well impressed.
Really good, aren't they? This is the first one he's done, but we'll definitely be doing more. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Nice one.
It's a bit dark.
It's the light background I blame.
That was even worse.
This is Mr. Kieran Ryan next.
Or Siren.
Yeah. Kieran. I think Tim's pronunciation's better. Kieran. Oh dear. One picture but two projects apparently. The Tamiya Lancer Evo 7, 1/24 scale that is trying to break his modelling mojo, but he won't let it. He's ended up having to strip it all back and start it to paint again. This time fully airbrushed in decanted TS49. Also the Revell 1/25 scale Corvette C6R Le Mans winner, airbrushed in LP8. Quite happy with how this went down. Very little orange peel, but yellow is really a pig to paint.
Yep.
I find red harder than yellow.
Right.
I quite like this one as well. This one's quite strange. This is Mr. Nicholas Backhouse. And he's been doing some work on his scratch-built Zaku 2.
My God.
3 foot.
Look at the size of that thing.
It's 3 foot.
Wow. That's so cool.
It's just called as a head, mate. A torso, there's no feet.
It says he's getting the logo down on the front at the minute, plus the mono eye, which isn't in shot. Working with card, fiberglass, and lots of body filler. And some elbow grease, plenty of styrene strips. That is, I've got to say, that is cool as.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Yes, very. Brave man. He's a very brave man. This is Mr. Now, how would you pronounce the surname on this one, Timothy?
Hewitt. Oh,
Ew!
Oh my life!
Oh my! I nearly had a Connery then. This is Roland, and this is 116th Ravel Isetta. He's just finished it. Tamiya Colours and 2K. It's a lovely kit if you're into that sort of stuff. I've got to say though,
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, is that on your list of cars as well?
Yeah.
Weirdly, I think he's done a really good job of that one.
Yeah, I quite like them actually, but I'll put them on the list.
I do like his white. This is Mr. Scott Shorey next, and this is a Italieri 172nd A6E tram intruder, and this is his parts cleanup.
Yeah, that'll take a while.
If it says Ravel or Italieri. Who's taking notes? Just asking. Is it John?
Yeah.
I will be.
John, put me down for Mr. Stephen Winter.
And me, John.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And me.
Just because of...
I've looked through and I've already seen this. And there's more pictures on ISM.
Yes.
Stephen came to us at Telford, speaking to me for a while, and Dan, and said he hadn't shared any of his work because he wasn't sure if it was good enough. It definitely is. Go look at the other picture on Facebook, because behind all that is a whole lot more stuff.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord, yes.
Yeah.
Underneath, it's got the beat all rusted up. And amazing. Really good.
I was just about to say, it's probably the best dial I've seen in a while.
Yeah, make that 4, John. I've seen it. I've went right through it.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Stephen Winter, and he says, thanks to Paul and Dan for giving me the confidence to share his Fall of Berlin diorama in 1/35th scale. It's a Meng King Tiger, an ICM T3476, and tank riders, masterbox figures, fog models, buildings, combined with lots of scratch-built details. Oh, yes. But yeah, pop along to ISM Facebook and just root out Mr. Stephen Winter and have a look at the... Wow, is all I could say about that.
Yeah,
wow.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. If ever you needed inspiration for a dio, that right there, yeah. Yeah. It's just awesome. This is Mr. Tim Brook next, and he's working on this Academy 172nd B29A, to which he's attempting an oil caning effect, and will be covered in tinfoil eventually.
That's a lot of work.
That's quite different, though.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Quite brave. This is Mr. Ola Hampton next, and he's finished his Audi Sport Quattro from BMAX in 1/24th scale.
Excellent. Looks good.
A lovely looking beast.
Oh yeah, I like her.
This is Mr. Mike Killing next, and he's finished off the 148th ICM C45, and he's lost his mojo since then, though.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. You need to check in all your drawers and under your wardrobe for your mojo, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check your socks.
Check your socks.
And your bed.
This is Mr. Phil Box. He says, picked up these Hataka paints at Telford and got this 172nd Airfix HS123 from unpainted to this stage in an afternoon.
39p bargain.
Wow. How them days have changed. Although probably knowing Airfix, it's probably still the same kit, but charging 20 for it now. This is Mr. Robert T. Wilson. And
it helps if you tell us what your stuff is.
I was just about to say I have no clue. It's B something or other.
Yeah, you go tell us what you're building.
2 yellow things. Mr. Chris Powell, and this is a M7 Priest self-propelled howitzer. It's well underway, and the kit is from Dragon in 1/35th scale. That looks complicated.
Dragon.
This is Mr. Justin Hart next, and this is a Aoshima 1/24th scale 2016 Toyota GT86. Hobby Design Detail Upset, UMP Primer, Zero Paints, GT86, Dark Metallic Grey, Zero's 2K Diamond Clear. He's modeled it after his 1-to-1 car. Is that scratch built spoiler of the 2017 US car? Had a different one than the kit. He's made his own matching license plates, toll tag, whatever that means, and registration sticker. Even scratch built his cell phone and windshield phone mount. Great weekend, guys.
Cool.
So toll tag is for toll motorway.
Ah,
so they have it in Europe. We don't have it over here yet. So instead of having to stop at the booth and put the money in like you do at the M6, you just keep driving. Your tag gets registered, and you get a charge at the end of the week.
I've got to say, I have never been on the M6 toll road because I'm tight.
It's empty. It's great.
You know, the thing is, when I'm going to Telford, why would I pay to drive on a road that's empty when I can drive on the A5 at the side of it, which has got like 6 cars on, for free?
Get my nose on it.
I already pay for road tax. I shouldn't have to pay for road as well.
Phil's model making says the HS123 was him. The 39p is the original price sticker, and he paid £6 for it.
Wow, that's some inflation right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is
Benoit Bonneau.
Oh, why did you help him out? I would have been hilarious.
I was just going to say this is Ben. This is Benoit Bonnier. Blah, blah, blah. This is Ben. Yeah, this is
Ben.
This is scratch building scratch building hydraulic lines on his CF 188 in 48 scale.
Yeah.
That right there is probably gaining a headache also. Ooh, I like this one
as well.
Really nice. I do like this one. The colour's good. This is Mr. Mark Atkinson.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the colour has got bang on, I think. And this is his finished pickup truck for the buddy build. What do you buddy build?
Not sure.
No, I've not come across
No
one.
recollection of a buddy build.
Nope. Anyway, this is a Revell Ford FD100 Foose edition. Primed in UMP black, coloured in Zero Paint Mercedes Magno Hell Green with Zero Matte 2K. Black on the body and engine bay done in Splash Bentley Beluga black. What a name. With Pro Range 2K, all shot through the Apex airbrush. Used 1/12 scale carbon on the truck bed and dash. Lots of colour coding. Loved this build. Have a great show, guys. I've got to say that green does look good, though.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's a very nice green, that. It were. This is Mr. Jeff Angus next. And he's working on a Edward 148 Albatross D3. Yeah, it's a it's a 253 because I'm not saying them words or them letters because that just sounds right.
Move on. Move on.
It's a bit out of his comfort zone doing a biplane. Terrified of rigging, so some YouTube how-to videos to watch. Interior work all done, painted with Vallejo model color and oils, and the fuselage is now zipped up. I like Jeff's wood. I knew that we're going to garner at least one chuckle. I nearly said the other word, but I'll not. Oh, another truck, another pickup truck. This is Mr. Tony Davey. He says he's just finished for the buddy build. There must have been a buddy build somewhere. There's got to have been.
What was a vicious rumour?
Oh, well, I think it would just, somebody started something and it just gathered.
You keep piping up. Wait till Telford next year.
He says this is a Revell 124 41 Chevy pickup. It went together well. Vallejo model air paint and MIG weathering pencils used for the first time. The bonnet was deliberately painted a different shade just to add interest to look like a replacement. Enjoy and thanks for looking.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Nice.
Does look good. This is Mr. Daniel Blair next. This is a 1/24 scale AMT 1958 Edsel Pacer. Painted in rattle can Tamiya primer grey, then airbrush Model Masters acrylic teal, and then a layer of lacquer clear, then masked for two-tone, a Tamiya Racing white, and used aftermarket rims for a custom look.
Very nice.
They look like them rims. What they call? What's them cars called with them ridiculously massive wheels?
Donk.
That's the one. That's what them wheels remind me of.
Donks.
Stick
a donk.
Stick a donk on it.
Or a fog.
You can have donk racing the lot.
Oh, that's got so many legs on it, really. This is Mr. Miroslav. I'm not going to even attempt to butcher his second name. And I've got I was talking to somebody else and I missed him at Telford. He says, "Hi, everyone. Here is his finished Tamiya 124 scale Porsche 911 GT2 street version. I hope you like it and thanks for the support and kind words during that build. Is used UMP black primer, alclad silver candy base, alclad candy yellow mixed 1-to-1 with alclad candy orange for the body, alclad candy orange for the rear wing, door handles and side mirrors."
That's where the comment chat with Kevin Rancher Dan's massive rim.
Various extreme paints for the engine and running gear, zero paints, 2K clear coat diamond finish, all sprayed through his apex airbrush. Have a great show all.
That's a very vibrant colour, isn't it?
That's a very, very, very noticeable car, that.
Mm-hmm.
Very noticeable.
Lovely.
Willie Smith did put a bit of a thing, but there's no picture, so I can't really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more show and tell, not just tell.
Do you want me to do it by dance? Do you want me to show you what it was?
Can you just sketch it out for me, Tim?
Tim, that was an epic dance. I think we should do that again. I think we need to do that again, Dan. Tim.
I think you need some jazz hands in there as well, Tim.
Jazz hands at the end. I don't know.
This is Mr. Stephen Blakey.
Blakey.
I'll get you, Butler. And he's finished his King Tiger from Tamiya in 1/35th scale. He primed it UMP grey and then painted camo with Tamiya paint and weathering done using AK and Vallejo products.
Very nice.
Vallejo!
Vallejo! Oh, dear. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. This is Mr. Mark Evans, and he's making progress on his Tamiya 148 Messerschmitt BF 109 for the ISM Tracks and Wings GB.
That's an amazing kit, that one.
Is that one of them that you just have to pour tet in one end and it falls out the bottom?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
It's one of those where you forget where the filler is on the bench.
This is Mr. Peter Thompson next.
Right, Peter's ship.
Yeah, this is nice.
He says, "Hi all, this is Tiger Models 135th CB90 combat boat. It's a lovely build apart from a few mistakes he made. It's scratch built all inside the engine bay walls, parts from a Tiger tank engine and Sherman grills as the bays were empty. It's got a full interior from tip to toe. I'm sure that's not a boaty word, is it, tip to toe? Though most will never be seen, he's used some Tamiya greys and light tones throughout, and he's done some basic weathering, but he wants to watch some videos on weathering boats before he continues, as this is his first boat, and he hopes we all enjoy it."
Excellent job on it, though.
Good job, yeah.
For his first boat, that's awesome.
Yeah, for a floaty thing full stop, it looks cool.
This is Mr. Matthew Purchase next, and he's just finished this for his father-in-law's birthday. It's a 1/24 scale Ferguson tracked diorama, and this is his first ever model and diorama.
Wow.
I like that. I like that. I like the I like inside the shed that's got a few bits and bobs in. I like that.
Yeah.
Tell you what, for his first go, that's amazing, isn't it? That groundwork and stuff, which isn't an easy thing to do.
No.
And I've got a steel Vans line. I really like it.
Oh my God, I've not seen this.
Oh my word! Right. Everybody that was in the bar, hold your sides. This is Mr. Charles Stanhope, aka Chesney.
Can I ask what is this on the shirt? I love what?
Surrey.
Can't make it out. Surrey, I think it's.
I think it's sorry.
Say sorry.
I love Penge.
Outdoor pursuits in the car park.
Yeah, it says I love Surrey.
Oh dear! I've got to attempt to try and read this now with heckling and giggling from the background.
No, are these the two figures he's painted up for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's rushed home from Telford and got hard at it.
Oh yeah. He's been painting figures as well.
He's doing this.
Wow.
This is going to be so funny.
He's been doing mine, though.
Righty, let's try and get through this bit. This is his first attempt at figure painting. He's purchased the Bob and Sally, the Happy Couple by Matthew Box from Telford. Recreated it with various Tamiya colours. He's reasonably happy with the results. The letter on the jumper is hand painted and it says "I love Surrey." He couldn't find any "I love Surrey" decals in his stash.
I love turkey.
I've got to say, Charles, that's top notch.
That is.
Can I change my vote?
That's got to be funniest entry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I especially like the fact that the is it Sally is wearing a Dalmatian print dress.
oh. My sides really hurt weirdly.
Wow.
Let's move along quickly to Mr. Jason Works. Oh dear. He says, "Greetings all. Hope you had a chance to go to Telford. No, hang on. Hope all you that had a chance to go to Telford had a good time. Oh, it was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I would like to thank Tony, Paul, and Jermaine for introducing him to bikes, and can finally tell Tony and Chunk the decals are done. It's finally the Tamiya Honda Repsol 213V is complete and off the bench.
Super.
Sprayed with Colour Match Zero paint, cleared in 02K diamond finish. Did the Studio 27 carbon decal set, clutch kit, exhaust kit, axles, and the Tamiya fork kit. Learned a lot of valuable lessons that he will carry forward into his next build. And thanks for all the encouragement.
Excellent. Tough job, Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Nice.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Very nice.
Oh, this is Kiwi Gav, Mr. Gavin Colvin. And he's finished his pickup for the buddy build. Again, another one for... we're going to have to look into this somewhere. The kit is a Aoshima RN30 Hilux in 1/24th scale. Painted throughout in Tamiya lacquer paint, bodywork metallic orange, and also clear is Tamiya LP. Other LPs used were flat black, semi-gloss black, flat aluminium, silver, sparkling silver. It's a very simple kit, but fun to build. Another very striking colour, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Mr. Mike Tyner next. Go away, smiley, happy faces. It says, "Evening, y'all." Hang on. All of a sudden, Mike in Ireland's in America. He says, "Hope everyone that went had a great time at Telford. It's on his bucket list for next year. Definitely, Mike. You've got to come. It's so funny. The last few weeks have taught him that decals do not like masking tape. So he started a new kit. And it's a Tamiya 1/24th Porsche 911 GT2 Tyson. He's primed it with UMP black, painted with TS14 decanted all through the UMP apex, and he started the decals using UMP decal solutions.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Looking good.
Very nice, mate.
Those big ones over those rear arches are a pig, so they're good ones to start off with.
This is Mr. Banana Man, Mr. John Stone.
Wow.
He says, wow, indeed. He says, greetings, slaves to the plastic. Here then, whip on the Trumpeter 116th T3485. Inner guts done. Plenty left to be done yet, and model on.
Very nice.
Oh, that's going to be a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'd be a modelling machine. I'm sure he retires soon as well, end of year.
Oh, cool. He's going to be turning one of them out every week, isn't he?
I was just about to say, you imagine the production rate when he does actually retire. This is Mr. Jan Machdal next. And finished for some time is a Revell 132nd Hawker Hunter. Used UMP primer, Tamiya colours. This kit went to East Midlands Aero Park, just down the road from me. This, just to let you know, is back and we'll carry on modelling.
Nice one.
That's
Awesome.
nice. That's really nice.
Like that.
Don't crash.
Lovely.
And next time Dan goes down there, he can go, Jan built that.
This is Mr. David Stevens next. And he started a Trumpeter 135th Panzer S1 engine. It's got some good detail with hoses, pipes, and bolts. Chassis was a bit of a pain to keep straight while assembling. So far, no fit issues. I really wanted to make a joke then. So wanted to make a joke. This is Mr. Michael Benjamin Mitchell next. And this is a Esky 1/9 scale Panzer Grenadier kit. He did get the ears on and paint touched up on the face. My 12-year-old brain's kicking in. Touched up on the face to go over the areas on the ears. Did some work on the clothing. Painted the service shirt life color UA405 brown service shirt, which looks really good. And he added the epaulets, collar, and the rest of the collar parts on too. This will come along better when he builds up the arms and get that glued on and put it up, and then he can get it painted. That's going to be a big figure. Mr. Chris Stover next, another building machine. And he's working on this Tamiya 135th Hummel Late production. It's ready for priming and painting. Did get the Tamiya metal barrel for it. Oh, this is our very own Chunk, Mr. Clinton Eels. He said, hello, everyone. He didn't say hello, but in a rough Australian twang, it sort of sounds like hello. Good day. He's finished the Tekken 172nd, M1070, and M1000 with D9R. He's primed in UMP black primer, base coated in Tamiya XF67 NATO green and XF59 desert yellow. The camo colors are Tamiya XF69 NATO green, XF68 NATO brown, and XF69 NATO black. All sprayed through his UMP Apex, all weathered with Tamiya Weathering Masters A, B, and C, and finished with a couple of coats of Testor's dull coat. Was a very great kit and very detailed. Have a great weekend, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice work, Chunk. Very nice.
Yeah, really nice work there, mate.
That does look good. That does, Chunk.
That's crap.
Thank
Oh, dear. Now, this is a name. When I seen this name, I've tried practicing it 3 or 4 times on the throne this afternoon.
Mike.
This has got to be like
Mike.
A weird spelling of Mike.
Mike.
That's what
It's Mike from Liechtenstein.
Yeah, Mike.
Mate.
It's Mike Batliner.
Bertliner.
And this is a 148th Academy MiG-29 AS. Now, he knows why they say when you buy Academy on the cheap, you get some misery with it. After a week of sanding and putty, it's finally time to work on painting.
Yeah, well done again at that stage.
Yeah, that's... I bet his hair's a lot thinner. And his patience a lot shorter. This is Mr. Dave Hill next.
That's nice.
Finished this German staff car, Admiral Cabriolet in propaganda department markings is use UMP grey primer. Tamiya paint and a Molotov liquid chrome pen. This is a 1/35th scale Revell Rebox of an ICM kit. And next up are the figures from Barvo 6 to go with. Have a fabulous weekend, friends.
Yeah,
I like his seats. That seat colour is bang on. I like his roof also.
Cool.
This is Angie Chur next. Go away, faces. She says, "Hi guys. Well, I have now finished her second car. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm happy with it. It's hard to, like in third person. It's really hard. It's a 1/24th scale Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3 with hobby design, number 9. Hang on here. We're going at Langstrecke, 24-hour. I'm guessing Nürburgring 2016 aftermarket decals,
Nice.
which went down perfectly with UMP setting solutions. The paints were Zero Team Black, Falcon Blue, various Tamiya colours, various Mr. Hobby colours over UMP primers, all through the Apex 0.35 needle. Didn't clear coat it because she liked the satin look of the Zero paint. Thanks for looking and have a great show and weekend, guys.
Nice work, Angie.
That's a nice colour, that.
That looks.
I got that ski man paint, I think, and that looks stunning.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It's such a good kit, that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's top work, Angie. Well done.
Yes, I like a lot.
Boom.
This is Claire next. And she says, "Hi, everyone. Been working on my truck this week, the Aoshima 1/24th Toyota LN107 Hilux pickup double cab 4-wheel drive 94. Finished the chassis, drivetrain, and wheels in a variety of semi-gloss tones and metallics. Tested splash paint, McLaren graphite, Tamiya LP41 Mika blue, Tamiya LP40 metallic black, and a mix of Mr. Colour GX2 with 5% of Mr. Colour Super Metallic 2, Superfine Silver 2 for the body colour. All finished with Gravity Colours 2K Clear, some chrome work done using Uschi van der Rooston chrome metal polishing powder over a black enamel glass. Have a good show."
That's
Nice
nice.
work.
That's nice.
Yeah, really nice work, Luke.
Cool.
Very nice shine. Very nice shine.
Um,
And the final one of the evening is Mr. Dan Edmonds. He says, "Hi, Dan. This last couple of weeks, he's been working on a 1/24th Aoshima Lamborghini Huracan Performante. He's now finished the interior and mounted the engine and wheels. All that's left to do is the glass, and he can begin the final assembly. UMP primers, Tamiya LP paints, Zero textured paint, P from the detail upset, UMP Apex used throughout. Have a great show and a wonderful weekend, everybody."
Superb.
Nice one. Well done, Dan. Well done.
hey.
Nice one, Dan. So, now we're going to give you 5 minutes. Make a vote to your favourite build of the week. They win a goodie bag, one of the most votes. John's going to collate all the votes. And away we go. You have to share again, Dan, obviously.
I'm good. I'm still sharing now, aren't I?
No.
No,
I don't know. Norman's taking the screen from you.
I stole it from you, mate.
Yeah, you got to put it back on again, but silly jitsy.
Silly jitsy. Let's press that. We'll press that. We'll press. Let's do Facebook first because it's a massive one. And is that back sharing? Is that back sharing?
You're sharing again, Dan?
Awesomeness.
You ready?
I'm ready, Norm.
You begin your recap and cast your votes in 3, 2, 1. Start. Off you go, Dan.
This is Mr. Luke Carswell with his 1/9-ish scale Space Wolf. Mr. Kieran Ryan with his Lance Evo 7 from Tamiya and his Revell Corvette C6R. Mr. Nicholas Backhouse with his scratch-built Zaku 2. It's a 3-foot whip, apparently. That's going to sting. This is Roland and his 1/16 scale Revel Isetta.
Darby, put me down for Roland Isetta.
Mr. Scott Story with his Talieri 1/72 A6E Tram Intruder. Mr. Stephen Winter with an awesome Dio. That's just
awesome.
Stunning.
Yeah, it's
Stunning.
phenomenal. Go look at the pictures on Facebook. At the back of it, it's even better.
Oh, yes.
It's phenomenal, and that gets my vote, like I said before.
And mine. Mr. Tim Brook and his 1/72 B29A. Mr. Ola Hansen with his Audi Sport Quattro from BMAX in 24th scale. Mr. Mike Killen with his 48th scale ICM C45. Mr. Phil Box with his 1/72 Airfix HS123. Mr. Robert T. Wilson with his 2 yellow things. Mr. Chris Powell with his M7 Priest in 35th scale. Mr. Justin Hart with his Aoshima 124th Toyota GT86. Mr. Benoit with his CF 188 in 48th scale, or his leg. Mr. Mark Atkinson with his Revell Ford FD 100 Foose Edition. Mr. Jeff Angus with his Edward 48 scale Albatross D3.
Okay, can I have a vote for that truck, the green truck? I've muted in, sorry. Mark Atkinson's pickup, please.
Mr. Tony Davey with his Revell 124 scale 41 Chevy pickup. Mr. Daniel Blair with his 124 scale AMT 1958 Edsel Pacer. Mr. Miroslav with his Tamiya 124 scale Porsche 911 GT2 street version. Mr. Stephen Blakey, I'll get you back there. With his King Tiger in 35th scale. Mr. Mark Evans with his 48th scale Messerschmitt BF 109 from Tamiya. Mr. Peter Thompson with his Tiger Models 135th scale CB90 combat boat.
Nice.
Mr. Matthew Purchase with his 124th scale Ferguson tractor diorama. Mr. Charles Stanhope is a bad man with his figures from Surrey. Mr. Jason Works with his Tamiya, I'm guessing. Honda Repsol 213V in 24th scale. Mr. Gavin Colvin with his Aoshima RN30 Hilux in 24th scale. Mr. Mike Tynan with his Tamiya 124th Porsche 911 GT2. Mr. John Stone with his Trumpeter 1/16th scale T3485. Mr. Jan McDowell with his Revell 132nd Hawker Hunter. Mr. David Stevens with his Trumpeter 135th scale Panzer S1. Mr. Michael Benjamin Mitchell with his Esky 1/9 Panzer Grenadier kit. Mr. Chris Stover with his 35th scale Hummel late production from Tamiya. Chunk, oh no, my glasses kicked in. Chunk with his 72nd scale Tacom M1070 and M
Straya.
Trailer with over there with D9R on. We have Mike Batliner with his 48 scale Academy MiG 29A Earth. Mr. Dave Hill with his German staff car in 35th scale. It's a Revell Rebox of ICM. Andy Churm with a 124 scale Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3. Claire Smith with a Aoshima 124 scale Toyota Hilux pickup double cab 4-wheel drive. Mr. Dan Edmonds with his 124 scale Aoshima Lamborghini Huracan Performante. I need to press that.
Go down to 10 seconds, Dan.
Oh,
I'm never going to make it.
No, it was too many there, mate, for you. Way too
Never
many.
going to make it.
Don't worry, Dan. Don't worry.
There's a few up for him.
Some bloke's crap bike.
Yeah, you're not going to make it, mate. There's way too many.
Do you know what, though?
Well done, mate.
There was some staggering work this week.
Yeah, some amazing stuff.
Some amazing bits of work.
It's very, very difficult to choose this week.
Oh, tell me about
I
it.
got some late votes as well. Oh, lucky peeps.
Right. Have all you guys had a vote?
Yeah.
I have one for the Dio.
Yeah.
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 Me too.
Righty ho.
My stream is on.
So,
There we go. So well done. Get your name address and get your goodie bag in the post. Well done. Absolutely well deserved winner right there.
Well done.
Well done, everybody. Well done, everyone took part, but more importantly, well done to that winner. Well done. What? That was a tough choice this week.
Yeah.
Definitely a tough choice. That
Getting harder and harder.
No, we were able to make the choice between the two runners up there because that was worthwhile.
Yeah, it was a definite tough choice tonight. But well done, everybody that voted, and well done for getting through that unscathed as well. Well done.
Scary shit.
Yep.
Right there, Dan.
You're right, Dan.
Oh, I've got a feather in my trousers.
It was a party in Dan's pants.
Sorry, Rancher Dan. 2 votes out of time is not the win.
No.
Dan's 2 votes are out.
We're getting the well dones and the great works coming through.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, super job. Well deserved win tonight. Well done.
I hope they get their name through and they get their prizes.
Yeah. Good prize.
It's better and better, doesn't it?
Right, Amy, love you.
Stick around. We've still got a prize to give away from Stan. Stick around.
Ed says at least Rancher Dan wins the most impressive rim award.
Yeah. Probably the biggest.
Most
You see, all like the giveaway, nobody gets to shoot who's won this because nobody's asking. Everyone's just saying congrats.
Who's won? Who won?
So anyway, we went off just as John was about to announce the winner. So back to you, John.
Right. So we have a tie for the
With prize?
onwards.
No one West Side.
Between Chesney, Bob, and Sally. Tony Davies pickup.
Yeah.
Weekend away, that does.
Eurofab's Porsche.
Oh.
Roland's Isetta.
Nice.
And Jason's Honda.
Cool.
And Mark's pickup. But the runaway winner was Stephen Winter's Dio.
Well done.
Well done, Stephen. What did I tell you?
Yeah. I'm going to make a prediction.
Are you?
That finished and submitted in the Nationals is a winner right there.
Have you got a week board?
No. But that's a competition winner.
I said to Stephen at Telford, he was worried about showing his work, and I said, if you share that on a Friday, I wouldn't be surprised if it won.
Yeah.
So there you go, mate. Stephen, if you go to the email address in the description of this video, ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, and email me your name and address, I'll get you UMP goodie bag in the post. Well done, mate. Well done, Steve. There you go.
And keep sharing, Steve, as well. Keep sharing your work.
Keep sharing all your stuff.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Sam, are you there? I need Sam to show these kits and do this giveaway.
And yeah, Mountain Modeler says, yeah, not taking the bait.
I bet if people have asked it, it'd been a giveaway and they did it.
Oh, you know they would be.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we've got some giveaways today. We've got a couple of kits donated by Sam. He's got a Hobby Boss 48 scale ME262 and a Meng Toon. Was it Tiger? Tiger. Yeah. To give away. So all you got to do is in the chat, when prompted by John, who say start your numbers now. Numbers going to start 5-minute timer any second now.
What I'll do,
you get to pick one number. What?
What I'll do is I'll start that. Then I'll refresh this.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to live chat.
Cool. So you get to pick one number between 1 and 1,000. So that's one number. I repeat, one number between 1 and 1,000. If you pick any more than one, you'll be disqualified.
How many numbers?
Just one.
Just one number.
Just one.
Good.
One number.
Ready?
Ready?
Remember that. Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
So one number between 1 and 1,000. Put it in. After 5 minutes, you close it. Do a live random number generator, and the closest person wins the kits. Simple as that. And as Sam always says, if you get the address to me quickly, they'll probably get posted very quickly too. Ready?
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 You ready? Ready?
You ready?
Ready?
You
ready?
Ready now?
Ready?
Back.
Ready then.
Luke, you ready?
We're beginning. We're ready.
You ready, Chunk?
Ready?
Chunk.
Ready?
Jim?
One number.
No, I'm not
One
ready.
number.
You ready? Oh, hang on. Jim's
Oh,
not
hang
ready.
on, wait.
Jim's not ready. Hang on.
Hold up. Hold fire.
Let's know when you're ready, Jim.
Pull back. Pull back.
Are you ready, Jim?
Go for it.
Okay. Hang on. We need to wait for Sam. Sam,
Ready?
Sam, are you ready? Go on, then.
We'll begin in 3, 2,
Hang on.
1. Now your numbers.
Pull back. Oh, that's right.
Oh, pull out.
That's all right.
What?
Oh, Tony jumped the gun.
That's not first time he's heard that.
Free stuff, you see. Straight in.
Yeah.
Should we number shape?
I suppose Cat just ran off with his sounding stick.
Oh.
That'll be well tuned by the time you get that back.
Get some cat litter for it then.
Ooh, yeah. The cat's not going to like it on the way out.
Pull back. Oh.
Speaking of rings,
Vlog. Hello, Sam.
Look.
You all right? We were talking about you. You all right? You've been asleep.
No, I'm fine, mate.
You all right?
Yep.
We'll make sure you're ready.
Were you ready, Sam?
Getting there.
Born ready.
Yeah, and Andy House says Tony with a little premature numeration.
Sam's like a cold spring.
What's short and slumpy?
Ready for action, Tim.
Yeah, always ready. Like a scout, being prepared.
Yep. Trigger cell up my backside. Away we go.
What?
Rotating.
No, I'm not in that, but.
Oh, sorry.
What? The hell are we going about? What the fuck?
You right there, Chunk?
Oh, yeah, I'm cruising.
Chunks off his tits at the minute, I think.
That's what I said.
You got 3 minutes.
Hit the like button.
Not
Can't feel my face.
Uh-oh. Mad Max deleted something. I better not have been a number change. Oh, no. Mad Max can't do that. Can't change your number, bud. One number. I did
Your
say
responsibility to check before you put it in.
one number. It's this squall, unfortunately, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh. Every kind of one. Anyone knocking around the cave tomorrow, modelling?
Some
No,
stage,
I'm working.
You're working. What are you up to, Sam, tomorrow? Oh,
I have to go out in the morning.
yeah.
But I'll be back before midday.
Cool.
Well, plan to be back before midday. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, mate. Nothing.
Then you're getting bungled in the back of the car.
1 minute 30, folks. So you got 1 minute 30 left. And we're down to 1 minute. 1 minute, folks.
Quite Tim, I'm quite impressed. It's 25 to 11 on a Friday night. You still get your pants on.
You can't see underneath these joggers.
Thankfully.
We don't want to see.
Woman is primary.
How was all that lumpers? Must only be a 60ml bottle.
Little splash one.
30 seconds, folks. You got 30 seconds. Well, many people are sitting there, put the numbers in dead early and thinking, wish this clock would go quicker.
Why don't I just put ransom instead of random? Ransom number generator. Put me back, my son.
The Mountaineer model has tuned in early, just in time to see the gold phallus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Stop your numbers.
I hope you noticed the using my mouse in a provocative way.
Oh, Alan, you're out on my screen. Is that sharing?
Yeah, Alan's out.
Anyone?
No.
Yeah.
Trying.
It is on YouTube, but it
Yes,
isn't.
it is.
Yeah.
Right, so ignore the 5 that was already there. I need to click on me, though, because I'm not clicked on me.
Because you're the star.
He is. Good point.
That's still sharing?
Yep.
He is.
Right, ignore the 5 that was already there. I'm going to put 1,000 in.
Ian Bradley, you're out as well.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Just said Ian Bradley's out as well.
Cool. I'm going to click this once and once only. That'll be the number 4, the winning prizes. Kind of donated by Sam.
You're having your grain out.
Oh, my God.
Lots of connectivity.
Fucking thing. It's Tim's fault.
Sorry.
All right. There you go. That's a winning number.
What's an
suppose that's sharing, is it?
No.
No. Right.
No.
Different. God, this is a pain. Right, is that sharing?
No. Yeah, got it.
Yes.
Right, I'm clicking a number. That's the winning number. 289.
289.
289.
Make sure it pops up on YouTube. So yeah, that's the winning number. As always, 2 people have picked the same number. The first person to pick it wins, and don't shout who's won. These guys know it, and that's it. There you go, 289.
Yeah, not there.
Superb. There we go. Oh, I got a major move around the get someone's leg in. Oh,
Job for tomorrow, Paul.
Hey?
Job for tomorrow. Rearrange it.
I'm contemplating doing it now.
Ooh. Are you going to hang that one from the ceiling?
No.
No.
No, Claire, it's not runes. I'm saying it's spoons. Spoons.
Runes.
Because you use spoons like I do. Everyone takes the mickey out of me for using spoons. So that's why I say, look at spoons.
It's one of the best ways of testing your paint.
It is. Brilliant way of testing paint. They're a pain to store because I was take the lucky band off, man. They got all over the floor. Chunks heard me swearing at my a few times. But yeah, Claire, it's spoons. When you got spoons in your picture, I always shout spoons. People do it to me. Oh, Christopher Kobeck says hello all.
Hello.
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 No one's already taken. Since giving me time out, did I have an opportunity to explain this? Yeah, no problem. The reason we give you a timeout is A, because I said pick one number So it doesn't mean you can pick one, delete it, and change it, because that's not picking one number then. That's picking two. And I timed you out for 300 seconds so that when these guys go through and check the numbers, yours isn't there, and someone's breathing really loudly.
Not me.
I can hear that.
Yeah, no problem. To time you out at all just makes life easier for us. Or there's two easy ways. You could listen to the instructions, or I can time you out forever. Your call.
Bye.
But it's quite simple. One number. Not oh, there's one taken. I'll delete that and put another one. Even if you'd explained it, I still would have timed you out just to get your number out of there.
Yeah, the other thing to do, it's your responsibility to check. If that number's already gone before you put it in, you can't then change it.
No, it kind of defeats the purpose of put one number in.
Yep.
So hopefully that explains it clear enough for you. Fair enough. Bye. Smell you later. Toodaloo.
To the pip.
One number.
It's very complicated.
Right, so we have a consensus overall. Yeah,
Sounds beautiful.
We don't know who's won.
we do.
Oh,
And the winner of Sam's wonderfully generously donated Hobby Boss 148 ME262 and Ming.
hang on. Dan, yourself, mate.
Yeah.
And the Ming Toon Tiger was Stroman with 293.
Oh, well done.
Well done.
Yeah. Get your name and address to me via the ISM. Hang on. ISMPrizeCode@gmail.com email address in the description, and I'll forward it on to Sam. Well done.
Perfect.
Yep.
The number was 289, Phil.
There you go, Phil.
Right, well, we've got a quiet moment. I'm going to open this up to the chat because my T62 is pretty much done.
Oh, hang
So
on.
I can't decide on my next build. So either the Humvee,
Yeah,
Striker.
or the Striker.
Striker. That's
Striker.
Yeah.
Striker.
Striker.
Yeah.
You want to do it a medic ambulance version?
Say again, mate.
You're going to do it the medic version?
Yeah, the MEV, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's got your name all over it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Not
In
literally.
In that case, then the Humvee can be a giveaway next week.
Oh, bless you.
Oh.
Good man. Nice one, mate.
Unlike the Italeri Humvee, it will probably fit together really nicely.
Maybe.
Although, to be fair, that wasn't that bad, actually.
Sam's having a drink.
So Humvees for next week. For
What you shopping, Sam?
Cellulose.
Lovely stuff, that.
Put her in the back of my head.
Oh. Definitely not back of something. Oh dear.
Let's not go there, Dan. Please.
Yeah, let's not go there, eh?
Is that us done? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So don't forget, go subscribe to Luke's channel. Go subscribe to John's.
And mine, if you're not.
Yeah, I did say John's. Don't worry. That's everyone in the channel, isn't it? Yeah. Subscribe to your ISM as well. Check out all the videos. Go check out the ISM Facebook page and forum if you're not already on there. upretail.com, which I really don't plug enough on in at all.
No, we don't. No.
I really should plug the hell out of it. Go check out upretail.com. Myself and Lee's business. Got loads of modeling stuff on there. A massive Tamiya restock coming next week. Like a huge Tamiya restock due.
And all the new deluxe stuff, which is great stuff.
Yes, there's a new order of that be next week sometime. And Mr. Hobby. And stuff. Alcard stuff. I can't remember. There's so much going on. Man.
Everything we sold out of at Telford.
Yeah. That's it, really. Check out my Paul ISM modeling page. Luke's got a modeling page on Facebook too. can't think what it's called now. Oh, there it is. Black Rifle Model. Has anybody else got one? No, I don't think
No.
No.
I've got one paint posted on it for a while.
Oh, Tim's got one.
Tim's Des London.
That's all right.
So if you're not coming around there all over the weekend, come join the hangouts. If you want to join, just message me. Play to do one. No, if you do, message me. And we'll see you all next Friday. So, thanks everybody that watched tonight. All of you guys who are taking part. Well done for Chunk for getting up, which was just a miracle all by itself.
I was still breathing from the stories that I've told.
And don't forget MotoGP qualifying tomorrow in Valencia on Sunday. And we'll see you all next week. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.